Fire it up.
What are we waiting for?
Let me. Is you good too? Okay, you got the timer going. Nice.
Like, wait. We got to be exactly to the second on this. Nice,
dude.
Adam 22. What
How
up,
you doing,
bro?
man?
What's up, guys?
Thanks for doing this, dude. For real.
No,
I've always known of your show for a long time, but recently I've started to really like. It just started coming up in my algorithm more, so I've been really watching it. You are definitely a fascinating dude.
Thank you, because you guys are my like go-to need to get in a funny conversational mood podcast.
Nice.
Because I don't really feel like listening to Sam Harris necessarily puts me in the right mental space to talk about gangbanging and shit. But you guys kind of get me there.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It's lighthearted. Like the only goal is to just, have a good time, be funny.
Intense sexual energy on this podcast.
Yeah, for sure.
I have noticed that, yeah.
Especially about jacking off.
I'm going to just go with whatever you guys say. So, yeah, for sure. You guys want to fuck each other.
This might be the most sexual podcast I can think of, actually.
It's up there.
But no, dude, you are the man. You are actually a phenomenal interviewer, too.
Appreciate that. I heard you saying that. I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? But
no, I think you're ripping Nitrous. The Skrilla interview really dialed me in. I'm like, dude, this is fucked up. This is like a subculture that people do not like. They need to know about this more.
Well, I was at a party like a week or two before that, and like they had a whole Nitrous setup going. I don't know if they do that at like comic parties, but at rapper parties and such, it's kind of.
Is that a new thing for rappers with the Nitrous, or like when did that?
I do think it's new for rappers, but like if you've been to England or if you've gone to like a Fish concert or that kind of shit, like you're for sure used to like seeing people do it in the parking lot, or like if you leave a bar in London, there will be a guy selling balloons for like $5 on the corner, like with a real discreet setup going, and like just handing it out to people, and it's a fucking gnarly drug if you really get into it.
Yeah, I always saw it at concerts, and then there was a thing in Philly, they called it the Philly Nitrous Mafia, and there was like a place you can get like CO2 tanks for like bars and stuff, and they used to sell nitrous. You get a nitrous license for $400.
Dude, we used to play.
You could buy a tank. You can make a ton of money off it.
We would play Texas Hold'em. We would play poker with comedians, and every once in a while the gang would just get 10 boxes of those fucking.
The little whippet
They
crackers?
just started ripping them the whole game.
Dude, I can't.
The game fell apart every single time.
I was playing a bunch of online tournaments the other day at my store, and these rapper dudes came in and they had the nitrous tank, and they were like kept offering me balloons, and I'm like, I need all my brain right now, and there's a bunch of money on the line. Like this is the last thing that I'm considering.
Now these
doing
guys
right
needed the money too.
Yeah.
Like this was a high stakes. It was like a $10 buy-in, but dudes like needed this.
It was like a poker game of like 1912.
It was like
the funds were
Fidel, Ryan Shaner, just
you guys are recreating like a 1912 train car poker game. Everyone had like $40. That was it.
yeah.
The nitrous is fucked up. I thought people just did that at concerts, and I would more see like kind of like evil hippies doing it, like a tank in the living room around the clock, and it was just like, dude, how are you guys?
Yeah, I always thought it was diabolical.
I always thought of it as like the thing Steve-O did for a long time. You know that one photo of him just like demon mode, just like crawling up off the ground surrounded by it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They went to his house and he was, that's a tough one.
But like I've seen, I went to like one of Young Thug's houses one time, and like a bunch of his minions were around, and like some of them were recording. And I seen one dude who like was convinced that he was going to make this song really dope by recording his verse, and then when he does the chorus, just like doing so much nitrous that his voice changed. And it did. Like for sure he sounded like a fucking demon on it. But it was just like he went through like 2 cases of it, like in the course of like 40 minutes recording the song. And that was fairly terrifying. But if I'm at a party, for sure, like if people hand me the balloon, I'm doing it. But I know an OnlyFans girl who she's got like her whole face tattooed, and she's got her eyes turned black, like they tattoo her eyes. And she fucking she did so much of it that she lost use of her legs.
Like forever?
Well, we thought it was going to be forever, and then she just recently got it back.
What? Damn. Did she continue?
Really sad, but that's so funny.
Did she close up shop during the period of loss of feeling in the legs, or was that just kind of like a?
Yeah, she was in the hospital.
Oh shit! All right.
Yeah.
I don't know if might as well just,
No, but she was
fancy lemons.
So she was talking shit about No Jumper for posting about the fact that this happened to her.
What?
Like fully taking aim at me. So then this is like, I'm kind of proud of this comment, but then like there was another post that was like, oh, she has revealed that she has regained use of her legs after losing them due to huffing nitrous, but she also got fat as fuck.
Oh, no.
So I left a comment that said, it looks to me like she's been huffing McDoubles. And like, I kind of have to hide that sort of humor from Lena. So like, she's just finding out about that now. But
That's funny.
that girl reached out to me and wants to come on the podcast now.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
So we're going to figure out.
Yeah, she's a professional enemy, obviously. You know, this is the area.
And she's got black eyes.
Black eyes. We call her a living dead girl, but I want to show you her actually.
You know, Morgan, speaking of McDoubles, Morgan Spurlock guy, you know he was also allegedly a vicious alcoholic?
Obviously, ate
Yeah,
McDonald's.
while making that documentary, yeah.
So he was just being a drunk and made millions of bucks. Like, I'm going to eat McDonald's every day and just got hammered after every shoot. R.I.P.
Sounds
dude,
like
to
a
legend.
fucking man.
That's what I'm saying. R.I.P. to the legend, dude.
Yeah, no.
I did that in
Completely cracked the
college,
code.
and that's a tough one.
You should have
I
felt
just
it.
had McDoubles and a case of Natural Light every day.
But do you remember seeing that
Gained
documentary?
50 pounds.
I remember seeing that documentary before you had seen like a million documentaries, and you had the critical thinking to be like, is this real? Or
Yeah.
like, is this really what's going to happen? Because I feel like that documentary has been debunked many times
Really?
since then.
It scared me straight. I saw that and I was just like, I'm never eating that stuff ever again.
Yeah. But they got rid of the Super Size Me option right after that.
Did they? Oh, because of that name. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Like they actually got rid of it.
Do you still crush McDonald's? Do you crush like McDoubles and stuff?
Honestly, no, I eat meal prep every day. And like when I do eat bad food, there's just so many better options in LA for like, if you want to eat a hamburger, you could go to fucking Hi-Ho or Heavy Handed.
Yeah, you don't have to go to McDonald's. McDonald's, honestly, I was in one in Philly like 4 years ago, and it's kind of like a methadone clinic now.
Oh, yeah.
If you go to McDonald's, it's
It's
fucked
all
up.
fucking animated and behind glass and shit.
It's fucked up.
It's not good.
Dude's
Lemaire's
just, like, sitting there.
Lemaire frequents. You still a member?
I haven't picked up my card since I got down here. But
There's not a lot of McDonald's around
no.
here.
Wait, you have the points, right?
Yeah, I got the point. I got like 6K points right now.
He's got
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
We stopped. We were on the road and we stopped, and he was like, we went to a McDonald's, and he was like, hold on, I gotta log in. He logged into the fucking. I was like, holy shit, dude.
Your legs are gonna stop working. Lemare. You're gonna lose feeling. You're gonna lose feeling, dude.
You're gonna be a living dead girl.
Nothing has made me feel like a better parent than when she went to Japan and like one day she had to feed the kid McDonald's and she like ate it but didn't give a fuck, and that just made me feel really good because I'm like used to the like when I was a kid McDonald's was the thing.
It was huge, dude.
But to my kid that is trash because she's eating so much better food, which is
Yeah,
like
that makes sense.
so
Family trip to the Mickey D's at the Burger King was like
Yeah.
me and my cousins couldn't believe our fortune.
Yeah, it was
Dude,
awesome.
This is nuts.
It
I
was the
still love that
best.
shit.
you know, all these bougie smash burger places don't have toys.
Yeah.
No Happy Meal, no
Yeah.
cool cardboard box, no
Yeah.
Crown.
I remember when
It's
Power
funny
Rangers
'cause the what?
Power Rangers movie was coming out. I was crushing Mickey D's.
Well, also now
Trying
the
to
kids would be
collect them.
conscious enough to know that the toy was made by a child slave,
Yeah.
which is kind of fucked up.
I want to raise a kid who appreciates that.
True. To like really
Appreciates-
hold it and
yeah.
feel the magnitude.
This Elsa toy has hours and hours
It's
of
a
blood.
blood Elsa.
It's like a blood diamond.
Yeah, I know you think this is a worthless toy, but this is symbolic of American dominance, and you should
Yeah.
Exactly.
really.
It's better than just getting it and fucking throwing it and breaking it. You
Exactly.
should cherish it.
You should. 4
Just go
children
fucking
died to
slave
make
made
that. It's terrible, terrible stuff. But you know,
Yeah.
you
Would
gotta
you
find the bright
find a
side.
lady?
Thank God we're on this side of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, making plastic toys and like dying, that'd be terrible.
Yeah. So glad we avoided that through our
Yeah.
hard work.
True.
Thank God.
So glad we pulled ourselves up by our bootstraps. And avoided
just
that.
born
True.
here.
Yeah, man.
Wait,
thank
can I
God.
see the lady? Did you find the?
Oh shit!
Thank
yeah,
God our
your
ancestors
Wi-Fi
had
is
a
kind of
grind
ass here,
mindset.
so I don't
It
know.
is.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I want to
Here we
see.
go,
Yeah, I want to see Dead Girl.
Not for sure. You guys need to show your fucking audience this girl too.
Hopefully, is she like coming back? Hopefully, I don't want to mess. Hopefully, her business doesn't get messed up from.
See, I don't
Losing
even know
legs.
how serious she was about it in the first place, but you can kind of
Whoa,
see her.
she's scary.
Let me see.
She may have giganticism at this point.
She's very scary.
Oh no, I don't. I mean, I wish all the best to her, but I don't like when people make themselves scary. I don't see the point of it.
I think it's embarrassing.
To get scary,
Yeah, to be spooky all the time.
dude. Here's the thing, though. It's kind of something you can get into. Those guys that like turn into reptiles,
yeah.
spend like $2 million.
Yeah, if you're just
become
a
reptile.
fucking weird ass kid in school.
But that girl is an example of how me and my wife have very different standards when it comes to having sex with people because she wanted to shoot OnlyFans with us and I was so down. And my wife was,
She blocked that girl.
She's not really. She didn't block her, but she was just kind of like.
Well, yeah, I know what you mean. She was like, "Well, let's not have sex with dead girl." You're like, "Don't have sex
Pretty
with dead
reasonable,
girl."
honestly.
I feel like I can fuck like anyone short of a dude, but my girl can. She
I
needs to
get
be
fucking
a little.
dead girl too. Don't get me wrong. I understand the thought process. It's just funny. Just to
Wait,
be
a
like,
dead girl?
you said you wanted to bring dead girl on board.
Living dead girl.
Oh my
But,
bad.
yeah.
Living dead. You wanted to fuck a dead lady.
No, that's
living
like a
dead girl.
fucking white zombie song. Living dead girl. I don't know if you know about that, but
Yeah, I know what song.
okay.
So, dude, I do have to ask you this. So, the Skrilla interview, is that dude doing all right? Like, I watched that, and I'm like concerned about young rappers and like the promethazine intake and the pills. It's like they can like barely talk.
Like in that interview, I'm trying to talk him into like not constantly being on drugs, but I think because he's from Kensington, which is like the worst part of Philly, and I think to him, he's doing all right.
True.
Like this is not that big a deal.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to like convince him like there's another side to this where you have like a real like because I guess he stopped getting fucked up and as a result couldn't make music for like months and months.
Yeah.
So to him, it's like the two things are like so tied together.
Yeah, but dude, like the taking like gabapentin and like slamming fucking, it's an insane cocktail.
Yeah, I don't understand.
I had to look up
personally.
G6s because I was like, what the fuck's a G6? They're they get, that's like my dog's on that right now. So it's
But it's just like an ecstasy pill.
no, it's not even.
Yeah,
A G6?
G6?
Is that what he said it was?
Well, that's like the nickname for a certain type of e-pill, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Okay, hopefully I'm relieved that's what he was taking because he was talking about. I thought it was gabapentin.
I don't
Because
know.
dude started taking Neurontin. Remember Neurontin came out for people, and there was like a lot of people in recovery started taking this thing called Neurontin. It's like a nerve pain reliever.
Really?
But if you take enough of it, it can kind of like stabilize your mood. And like dudes in recovery would just take like 40 of them
Really?
and just catch like a buzz. Yeah,
Wow.
that's what I thought he was doing. So I'm glad he's not on. I
No,
looked
he's
at-
just on good old-fashioned American ecstasy, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Oh, that's good. Good for him.
pretty sure. Yeah.
How often is he on ecstasy?
Nearly daily, I'm guessing. Like,
Won't that do nothing?
I mean, but every drug is like that. Like,
Yeah.
You know the fucking airline took my weed on the way here?
No.
Like 10 years of flying with weed all over the country to a lot of different other countries as well.
On the way out,
On the way here, my toiletry bag had like 5 spliffs and like a weed pen. And that shit was gone when I got here.
oh, you checked it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been getting pretty brazen with that. I feel like they've taken my weed out through security. Like, what's this? And I'm like, that's my weed.
Yeah.
And they're like, why'd you hide it? And I'm like, I didn't. I just didn't want it to smell.
Because you guys have legal weed here too, right? Oh, no.
Oh, hell
Yeah.
no. Texas is like no-go zone.
Oh, but I seen some shit downtown that was some kind of like.
so
It's,
they
okay, it's Delta
well, they got
8 weed,
around
yeah.
it too with the farm bill because now you can say it can't be. You can grow basically weed, but it has to be hemp with like 0.3% THC. But now you can say, well, it's not THC, it's Delta 9. It hasn't. You have to like heat it up to convert it to actual THC. They can say, well, it's like the precursor to THC, and it's just regular weed.
I never tried any of the weird Delta 9,
No.
Delta 8, whatever the fuck that shit
I had that
is.
weird. Was it just spice?
Spice is fucked
Whatever the
up.
fake weed
What?
was.
Oh yeah, you smoked
Oh
deuce,
my
dude.
god! I fucking hallucinated.
Really?
Yeah, I thought I was dying. I wrote a letter to my parents. I wrote a letter. I was like, I'm going to die tonight. I can't go to the hospital because I know I'm not actually going to die, but just in case I'm dying.
That's what
That
all
was a
the
tough one to wake
You
up
should
next
frame
to.
the letter.
Dude, waking up to a letter.
all the
We're like-
homeless dudes in Skid Row are on. They're on Spice,
It's the worst. It's probably the worst thing possible.
and everybody who's locked up. There's a lot of Spice going on. As
Yeah.
well.
He said you can get it in jail and do it, and they weren't testing for it. But apparently, it is like across the board. It's pretty like demonic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
People
a
like
terrible
trip
experience.
on it. My friend tripped in jail on Spice, and he was like, it was the worst. He's
Yeah.
like done everything. He was like, that was one of the worst experiences I've ever had.
I had a bag of Laffy Taffies, though. That was nice.
That's not bad.
Off
Made
the
a
Spice.
giant bag, like a family-sized bag of Laffy Taffy. I woke up to a mountain of Laffy Taffy wrappers and a letter like, "Mom and Dad, thank you so much. I love you guys."
Yeah.
It was a 0 for 1 on that.
That's
And it was
kinda
at my
drug
friend's
I'm
house.
into.
I was on his couch in his living room.
I like drugs that produce like absurd eating habits. Like I remember during my Xanax days, there was definitely like one of my friends had a bag of chips like this tall, and it was like 2,500 calories. And it was just gone the next day, and I just realized that I had to have eaten it, even though I didn't have any memory of it at all.
Damn. Did you steal stuff on Xanax?
Nah, I already had like a little bit of money, so I didn't have to steal from the 7-Eleven. But I could totally, like, when you're on Xanax, anything could just randomly seem like a good idea. For sure, you could just be a shoplifter.
Yeah, I've known people who would take it and it was constantly just steal, like for no reason. They would just steal shit from like their friends, and it was just maybe it was to buy drugs actually.
But then you don't even remember doing it. Like you don't remember doing it, or like the classic things that happens on Xanax is that you will run out of Xanax and you won't understand that you took it. So you'll accuse everybody else of stealing it from you.
What?
I've seen that a few times.
God damn.
How many drug phases have you had?
Really just like a nice 10-year swath of my life there.
Nice.
But it wasn't that bad. Like I was always like, I'm going to get drunk and fucked up on pills for like, Friday, Saturday, and then like return to normal life for 5 days. But then that really around like my mid-30s, that kind of stopped working for me.
Yeah, it kind of went out of control.
Yeah. I'm not like Shane, who was blackout drunk last night. He warned me that he wasn't going to talk on this podcast, just in case any of the fans.
I called it.
Please grade his participation on Reddit or whatever. Yeah.
I'm trying. You guys are just talking drugs.
Yeah, we're just
I don't know the science of it.
True. We're shooting the breeze.
But that sucks that you live in an age where you got successful and didn't feel the need to immediately start doing a ton of drugs. Because all the prior comics probably would have gone another way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to just become like a Christian now. That's like the rebellious thing.
Yeah.
Become like a hard trad Christian.
I'm not going to be that. Like a hard Christian.
Wahlberg out. Just Berg out. Start a clothing line. Just take.
What's
pictures in
the
front of
clothes
church.
he wears?
Municipal. Yeah.
Yeah.
God
Fucking
loves it when you wear that.
like Nija quit at needs to be on Municipal or some shit. Like fucking people are leaving their sponsors of like 20 years to fucking just get down with Municipal.
Who? Wait, why are they doing this?
He's like turning it into like a skate brand and shit too, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and like everybody wants to be down.
Damn, his prayers have been answered.
Yeah.
It worked.
Municipal's the one. I mean, it is kind of sick. It does work. You watch it and you're like, this is fucking Mark Wahlberg, what are you doing? After like 5 videos, you're like, dude,
I wish I had municipal underwear and municipal socks and shirt. Yeah.
It wasn't Nija. Nija's on Nike. What am I talking about? I fucking can't remember who it is.
No, but the point stands. It's pretty sick. So I'm gonna test my interviewing chops right now.
Do it.
How long have you been doing your podcast for?
I started doing like BMX podcasts in like 2014. And I did that for like a year or two. And then I was also like going to a lot of like underground rap shows and clubs in LA and shit. And so it like kind of very quickly transitioned into me interviewing all these like SoundCloud rappers in like 2015. In like 2016, like within the first year of me doing podcasts, I interviewed XXX Tentacion, and that got like 27 million views or some shit. Wow. And that's like the most views that any rapper interview has ever gotten on YouTube, which is kind of insane because that was like my first year. And so I've just been kind of going with it since then.
Yeah, it's fucking sick. So, and you were a serious BMXer too, right?
So I started this BMX website called The Come Up in 2006, and then that kind of just I was basically like the whatever I am in rap, but before that, I was the same thing in BMX, but it was from like writing shit down instead of being on camera. And yeah, I wrote BMX every day for like 20 years. So that was basically my like training.
Were you like a dirt ramp guy or like a street?
I was like a street rider. Like when I lived out here, we would just go ride street every day, just pedal around downtown.
You lived in Austin?
I lived here for like 2 or 3 months in the winter of 2009, right before I moved to LA. Because I'm from New Hampshire. We're kind of going backwards here. But then I moved to Brooklyn and Queens for like 7 years. But I was always trying to escape during the winter and shit. So me and a bunch of dudes got a house down here for a few months and went to Shakespeare's every night and got drunk as fuck and would brawl on the streets of 6th Street. And it was that was a wild
Those are the guys
time.
I'm trying to avoid. Every night.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
Because like for people who don't know, like all these different bars, there's like the Mexican bar, the black guy bar, the jock bar, the hipster bar, and then they sort of all pour out at like 2 a.m. and everybody just annihilates each other.
Yeah.
And there's like cops on horseback to like stop you from fighting.
It's crazy.
It's fucking wild.
There's the snake guy. You see him a lot? Snake guy rules.
I haven't seen the snake guy.
He's always outside of Rogan's club. Just a black guy holding a giant
That's awesome.
python.
I like
Pretty
that.
exciting.
Yeah.
Snake's definitely on Zans.
Really think he has a
That
doped
snake's
up?
not moving ever. I think it's a dead fucking snake.
Do you ever see a snake take a shit though?
No.
No.
Like
You ever see a guy fuck a snake?
Yeah.
no.
We've seen the
have.
video. The video is so fucked up. And dude, it somehow works perfectly. It's crazy.
It's
It's
crazy.
crazy.
He put a snake in his ass, like tail.
No,
first?
he fucks the snake. He's the top. He tops the snake.
He bottoms. Well,
The
I mean,
snake
he
bottoms.
is topping, but he goes under the thing.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
That'd be sick if you could like fuck the snake and get fucked by the snake.
You could actually probably.
But-
the Ouroboros, I believe it's called.
Like but I seen like when I was a little kid, I seen like that like a guy at the park with a snake, and then like a little girl put him on his shoulders, and then slowly like a shit just starts oozing out of the side of the snake.
What?
Oh man.
That's how they do it.
The shit out their sides?
It's just like a random little hole that you would never notice in the side of the snake, and then when they start to shit, it's just like it would be like if a turd just started emerging from my arm, like right now.
Damn, that's fucked.
Just
I
that
didn't know
turd
that.
face too. Just
Yeah, just. I did not know snake shit out their side. That's pretty cool.
It's like a 9-year-old girl who's already scared enough of having a snake on her, and then
Shit's on her. Damn, dude, that's crazy. If you're just posted up, if you're like a snake black guy and you're posted up with your bow and it starts shitting everywhere, that would fuck your stuff. That would fuck you up.
fuck up your image as a snake guy. I can't control my snake.
snake guy. Snake guy's pretty wild.
Snake, that is a
He's
wild.
just got a big bin. He carries it down to 6th Street.
Yeah.
No, it's just a fucking Tupperware container.
But that's like the oldest trick in the book. Is you go to parties in LA, there's like almost always going to be a snake guy.
Really?
Yeah, if it's like an OnlyFans agency throwing the party or whatever, and they're trying to think of like what are some things we could have at this
What
party
are
that would
these
keep people
dumbasses
entertained.
like snakes?
A big fucking snake, a nitrous tank. Those are the two things
Yeah,
that come
you're
to
kind of
mind
upset,
immediately.
yeah.
I mean,
but-
those are actually pretty sick. Do you have blacklight posters?
I mean, it's not my party. But
Do they have them?
Do they? I
I
mean,
feel like snakes and blacklight posters are pretty chill.
because the blacklight poster was like the symbol of like teenage exuberance for me, going down to the local
Yeah.
head shop and like
Yeah.
buying some used CDs, and they would just have blacklight posters everywhere, and
Yeah.
that was the cool thing.
It was kind of telling your parents you did smoke middies, though. If you had the black light poster, you
Yeah.
were flying the flag, being like, yes, I do smoke 2% THC middies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I buy my weed in tinfoil.
So is your website like? I want to read this exact quote from when I went to your website yesterday, but like it like I watched your stand-up special and thought it was quite funny, but it's obviously like extremely sexual in nature.
I'm a sexual guy.
Yeah, I know, but fuck, I don't think I screenshotted it. But like, then I go to your website and it's like, I am a sexually committed husband.
Well, you have to write a bio for stand-up. And usually it's like, he's been on, I had no credits at all.
If people don't know, you have to write a bio.
You have
Your
to write
bio
one.
must be fucking crazy.
I am a sexually committed husband. I'm pretty sure those are the exact words.
Sexually
It's
dedicated.
really, really great.
Yeah,
Sexually
dedicated.
dedicated husband. It was just a funny sentence when I was writing my bio and I just handed it out to comedy clubs. Like, yeah, put this on my picture when you promote my
Yeah,
show.
it's because they make you do that. You have to send like he was on Bonfire Radio on Sirius XM in 2015.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like you got to give credits and all that stuff. So it's funny to.
Yeah, my only credit was this podcast. So I had that top line. And then it was like, all right, I'm going to fill the rest of this with bullshit.
Oh shit.
So it was fun, though. I do like that. When I walk to comedy clubs and I see that, I'm like, yes.
See that blurb?
Yeah, right. And it's more when I get the, they send me like the link to share. I'll see that, like where the tickets get sold. I'm like, fuck yeah.
That's
I might
sick.
craft a new one. I might have to take it to the next level.
Hell yeah.
But
That's dope.
yeah,
Being a sexually committed husband is pretty badass.
pretty tight. It's sexually dedicated.
Dedicated.
It means I'm just dedicated. I'm just always pawing at
You're
it.
dedicated to the snitch.
Yeah, all the time.
Adam,
Every
you're
morning.
pretty sexually dedicated yourself, dude.
I'm dedicated to fun. I'm actually in like pussy jail right now because Lena got her boobs done and her C-section scar fixed, so it's like 6 weeks of.
Bro, I'm in a similar boat.
I'm fine. She's like, oh, because you fuck other girls on camera in the meantime, then therefore you should not care about not getting to fuck me. Actually,
What are you talking about? That's work. That's
error.
pleasure.
Yeah, that's work. I'm trying to.
You're just talking business.
He's just putting bread
Come
on
on,
the
man.
table.
Yeah, he's got to feed.
I'm trying to fuck in missionary, staring into your eyes.
That's what I'm talking about.
You don't really get to do that on camera.
That's dedication, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, my wife just had her, it's called diastasis recti. From having kids, the abdominal wall can separate. Like your 6-pack, the 3 and 3 can come apart. and they had to like stitch that back together. So I'm with you as well. And the pussy gulags right now.
Wow. What's your excuse, Shane? Or have you been fucking?
No, I don't even like talking about sex.
Because you're just getting so much pussy that you're like trying to act like low key about it, or
No, I just focus on pool basketball.
There it is. That's a basketball hoop in the pool. Yeah, well, that's cool.
it.
Yeah, that's the fucking hoop. I can't wait to tear that thing up. But yeah, you do have to be. It is. Being married is definitely a wild thing, man. There's definitely multiple ways to skin a cat.
How many years in?
You seem to have figured out a nice little niche for yourself.
How many years of marriage are you on?
Collectively or
I don't even think the marriage part is that big a deal. So like, how long have you been with the woman?
We've been together for like 10 years.
Okay.
And we've been married for 3. We have kids. We have a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old.
Nice.
But it's pretty cool, man. It's pretty enlivening. You can go, there's multiple ways to go about it. I kind of keep pretty much most of my sexual energy in my body. And it's pretty
Bottle it up.
I just bottle it up. Comes out every now and again in traffic, and
You ever beat off while driving?
yes,
Yeah.
multiple times.
Why are we all just casually saying yes to that? Wait, if you told me you beat off while driving today, I would think you were sick.
No. I did it back. I remember there was one time I never really thought about it. When I was 19, I remember I had a Chevy Lumina. I was just bombing around.
19 for me too. Like
Yep.
exact same period in your life where you decide to give that a shot. Yeah.
I did it again later, unfortunately. But yeah, I had like bought in Vaseline because it was summertime. I had chafing and like my ass was all chafed up. And I'm like, I'll take this back to the spot, get my ass in order. And I was just driving with the Vaz, and I was like, I'm
You gotta scoop that Vaz while you're driving.
right now.
Yeah.
Scoop the Vaz and just beat off in my Lumina.
I was around that age. I was driving back from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania Turnpike. Hit a rest stop.
Got that roadhead.
Just jacked off at a rest stop.
In the car, but
pulled
at the,
over.
at the
I
rest
pulled
stop.
over. I was reasonable.
Yeah, that
about
Get
it.
the foot on the pedal, bro.
Did you jizz?
Yeah.
Nice.
I
Me
did
too.
it. Yeah, I did right up into my shirt. And I was like, God damn it. And I was just like, all right, I'll figure this out later. What do you want me to do?
Well, I had the idea because I found a condom in my car while I was driving to like Syracuse,
that'll
and
get you.
I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna like get really close to nut, and then I'm gonna put this condom on and finish in the condom, and then just whip it out the window and like no evidence at all."
No.
But then I couldn't find the condom when I was about to finish, so I was like,
You raw dogged it?
"Yeah," and but like I landed it like on my hand. And then I didn't have anything to do with it. In retrospect, I should have just put my hand out the window and
Yeah,
let
I
the
thought that's
wind
what you
take
were
care
gonna
of it,
do,
you
yeah.
know?
True.
Like the hand dryer at the
So what'd you do
bathroom.
with it?
I like wiped it on the dashboard of my car, and little did I know it would never come off. It was there for like years after that.
Just a nut.
It was really
no one
embarrassing.
would believe
Did you
that
trade
was
that
nut
car
on
in?
the dashboard.
That was my mom's Buick Regal that she gave me, and honestly, it was such a piece of shit by that point that it was almost like it just kind of blended in with all the other abrasions on the interior of the car.
No one would have guessed either. Like, is that fucking nut on
Does
your
that come?
nut on your dashboard?
You could say like, nah, that was like a milkshake exploded, and it would sound way more likely to be true. Yeah.
Yeah. No one would believe you. Like, yeah, I just got cum on my hand. I wiped it on there. Yeah, jerking off in your car, you kind of have to do it once.
Lameezy, I know you've hit a fucking driving jack off.
Yeah. Yeah. I was driving from South Carolina to Philly, and when I almost crashed. I like knocked my key out of the ignition.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Were your legs off the pedals at any point?
Yeah, his legs were on the dash. His feet were up.
Could you imagine if you like caused a 10-car pileup, and then the forensics guy was basically like forced to like figure out that you were beaten off, and like,
I had a friend. I think I've told on you. This guy, this big fat guy I knew. He was staring at a helicopter while he was driving and just ran a red light and got in a huge accident. And then he lied. He was like, "I fell asleep." Wow. And then I was like, "You fell asleep at noon?" He was like, "Dude, I was staring at a helicopter for like 3 minutes straight. Just
He was Henry Hill.
he just flew right into a car. Holy shit! He shattered everything.
Oh,
He hit the steering wheel with his gut. Wow! It actually kind of saved him.
the gut.
His gut.
That's kind of nice.
Yeah.
that's brutal. That's an argument in favor of being a fat ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Well,
Yeah.
when you lose a bunch of weight, like you do start to feel like I am so fragile. Like if I fall down, I'm gonna break my tailbone because there's no like fat pad protecting it.
Yeah. Yeah, I've recently, not bragging, my body fat went down from like 18.7 to like 16.8. So
Sick.
pretty pumped on that right now.
Yeah.
That's dope. Yeah.
But yeah, you do feel kind of, you start breaking out too. If you lose weight, my skin like went crazy. And I looked it up. It's just like, there's just like something with your hormones and fat are connected. I don't know.
Well, I never heard of that. That's interesting.
Maybe I just have fucking gross acne and I'm making excuses.
When I lose weight, I feel like I get cold constantly.
Yeah.
Like I just miss that fat.
Oh yeah, you got to stay right because you're on cam.
Well, I'm in the middle of that right now. I'm really trying to, because like you don't want all that blubber in the camera. You know, you want to have your just dick and nothing else. Dick and skeleton.
Yeah.
Is like ideal situation, I think.
Yeah, that was always kind of and weirdly enough, that was always a sticking point for me. If there was like a dude who was like flabbed out in a porn, I'd be like, bro, get in shape, man.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I need it jacked.
I'm obviously checking out this babe, but like, bro, stop distracting me with your voluptuous belly, dude.
Well, I was doing an interview with Adriana Chechik the other day, and she started making fun of some of the dudes in the industry for like getting fat and then shooting porn with their shirts on, which I had no idea that was even a thing. But like, it immediately reminds me of like going to a pool party when you're in like 8th grade and being ashamed of your new man tits. That's the moment when you got to get on Ozempic. Is when you're shooting porn with a shirt on, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get shredded.
Porn with a shirt on is crazy.
It's so bold.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
just don't show up.
You got to get
if you're that ashamed.
Yeah, but you got to get the check, dude. That is
What's the check for a shirt porn guy? It's got to be like $1,000.
That's a good question. You could just put on pants too and just go to a job and you'd probably, true.
But I think you need to have like legend status to get away with that. Like if you're a new dude in the game, they're not going for that.
Yeah, true.
If you're a name, I think they'll accept it.
Keep the shirt on.
Yeah.
It's like the master's jacket. Just keep the fucking. Dude, the Nat Turner interview also. That was another one. That was for real. A gem.
I love a tough porn star.
Yeah, he's a fucking
porn star
badass.
who's also on some gangster shit is like some of the best interviews I ever did.
I didn't know. The thing that spun me out that I never thought about was there's like, it gets competitive amongst the men to like win the hearts of the stars. And I was like, oh yeah, that makes total, I never even thought about that. That dynamic of like all of them vying for, I think who was he with? Jada Fire, I believe.
I think that's what he said. Yeah. There's like a weird dynamic where like a new girl gets into the game and all the dudes try to kind of like wife her up. Like they can't shoot
like a female open micer.
Yeah, sort of like begging for her heart. Yeah.
That's a female open mic comic.
Who is it?
Yeah. True.
Any girl that's new to comedy that's attractive immediately. They swarm.
Just lock her in. Poker's like that too. Anything that's like 90% dudes is always going to have that dynamic.
Yeah.
Well, I guess porn's not like that. But like the girls are high value and then meanwhile the guys are kind of like randoms in a lot of cases. So like to them, like they're just trying to seize on this.
Does it get old when they say like, man, it'd be like when dudes are like, yeah, it must be nice. I wish I could go out there and be a porn star. Does it actually get old, or like when you hear that, you're like, bro, you have no idea?
I mean, I think like our version of it, where on onlyplugtalk.com, me and my wife fuck a different woman every week. That's like pretty chill because it's honestly like we bang for like 20 minutes and it's just whatever we feel like doing.
That's kind of nice.
But when I talk to some of the dudes and I realize just like the hell that they've been through, that it's some real like Band of Brothers shit. Like they like are on set for 8 hours. The directors don't give a fuck about how difficult it is to like get hard, lose it, have to get hard again 20 minutes later. Like just over and over and over. These dudes are just like people don't know that you have to do like a whole photo shoot and like real studio porn. We don't do this, but like you have to do a whole photo shoot where you do every single pose that you're going to do in the porno, but you're like just staging it. You're just standing there with a full boner in that position.
Oh, man.
And that's before you even get to fuck. So like the dudes who really have been in the game for 10 years, I have like crazy respect for them because that shit shows an unbelievable level of like control. And I don't really have to do that.
Yeah, that's kind of wild. So they have to sit there and like insert, stay still, take a bunch of pictures. Yeah. And then they get to smash after that.
It's like you just want to fuck this girl from behind so bad, but instead you have to just get a full raging boner and then just stand there in the position of fucking her for like 20 minutes while they take photos.
And then just navigate the fact that you're also at work and you have to be like, you know, kind of like, so how are you doing?
Small talk.
And you and this woman are supposed to have like a professional relationship after the fact of like sweating all over each other, and her boyfriend showing up on set and screaming at you and that kind of stuff.
Christ.
These are like tales I've heard, not things.
How many? So if those standard issue like commercial porn stars, how many times do directors expect them to like blow their load a day?
Really, like only once. Like if you were to perform twice in a day, that would be considered like you going above and beyond. But then I also have met a lot of dudes who can nut multiple times in a row and are like fully happy to do this like circus trick for the director, which is that's some like superhuman shit. I don't know how the fuck they're able to do that.
They have little places you can like take a nap afterwards. On set, like a little coffee.
I don't know. I've never really seen any naps, but there probably are some naps going on.
Yeah. I take a nap after. When I watch it.
A little charge up.
Yeah. I watch those guys fucking and I take a nap.
With their
I
shirts
go, thanks,
on.
fellas.
Watch this guy fuck with his
Jack off
shirt
with
on.
my shirt on.
Yeah.
So how is the plug talk business going? Because was that something you always thought about doing, or you just kind of like, I might as well? Like, how did you decide to do that? It's a pretty
So there was like
bold move.
this company who was trying to get us to do like a pay site, but it would be like a podcast where like the girls would take their titties out and shit. And like me and Lena were just like, we don't want to do that. We want to like bang. Like we don't want to do like a fake porn podcast. We would way rather do like a real one. So we just decided to do it on our own on OnlyFans. And yeah, it's been great. Honestly, like it's very successful. Gives us a lot of bonding together and whatnot. You know, like working together on the business is like pretty good for the relationship, I would think overall. Although also like, you know, if the relationship were to go bad, it would be unbelievably inconvenient to like figure out what the fuck we're gonna do with this. But while things are good, it seems good.
Yeah, true. That's a good. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
You'd have to still clock in.
Yeah, well, when we got married, the fucking prenup lawyer really put a lot of bad scenarios in my head of like, oh, like, well, what's gonna happen if what happens to plug talk if, you know, like, it's just so many weird scenarios.
Yeah, I had to do a will recently, and I didn't like that at all. My wife was like, "So if you die," and I'm like, all right, relax, man. Well, the lawyer will handle this. Like, well, what do you want to do if you die in this? I'm like, how many of these scenarios do you have figured out in your head?
But they've seen it all.
Yeah,
and
true.
meanwhile, you haven't even thought about any of this shit. You
No,
know?
I don't want to.
They're like, what happens to the house or the mortgage or whatever if she just decides that she wants to stop working or paying or being involved or whatever? And I'm like, I don't fucking know. Like,
Yeah.
stupid lawyer. I'm gonna cross that bridge when I get there. I'm not gonna like, what a buzzkill.
I'll be depressed.
Yeah. I'm gonna be
I'll do
super
that.
sad, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when my wife hits me. She's like, so if we both die, and then our kids will go, I'm like, dude, just enough. I don't know, fucking know. We don't have to talk about this.
My dad was just talking to me about that. One of his buddies, I was like, are you guys still friends? I never see you guys talking. And he was like, yeah, every time I talk to him now, he's bringing up we need to fill out a fucking will. All he talks about is like our funeral.
Yeah.
It's his buddy. Every day the guy's like, where are you going to get buried? It's like, let's just have a beer.
It's just his hobby now.
Watch baseball.
Talk about it all the time.
Yeah. They're getting old. So it's like, yeah.
It's got to creep in. I mean, once you're in your 60s, not even 60s, yeah, I guess mid 60s, 70s, it's got to be just like a huge chunk of your day. Be like, dude, I'm going to die.
You see that with your parents were just, people just die constantly. They're friends.
Yeah.
And my dad, I grew up, my dad reading the newspaper like, oh, Brian died. Brian Scott, he died.
Yeah.
And like my mom, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Like, wow, y'all are like drill rappers. You're so numb to this shit.
For real. Yeah. My mom will call me to tell me about it. It'll be like, so-and-so's uncle died. You're like, all right. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I know. It's like, okay.
And you're like, they're telling you about people that you like don't even remember meeting.
Yeah.
And they're expecting you to be sad, and you're like, fuck. Like I haven't seen that guy in like 20 years. I don't fucking remember him.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, R.I.P. My bad. Yeah, also
My bad.
the boomers that's gonna be one after the other too, man. Just so many of them. It's gonna be business about to be boom.
Yeah.
For the funeral
The
homes.
O'Leary funeral home.
O'Leary's gonna clean up because the baby boomers are the biggest like whatever generation or group of people.
Yeah.
They're gonna go down. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be one of the biggest transfers of wealth outside of COVID, I guess.
Might be time to buy a funeral home.
True. Plug talk in the funeral home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same building.
Yeah.
Tell the girls just ignore this.
Just have a crematory.
Yeah.
All the shit that's going on. The smell of dead bodies. Don't let that turn you off or anything. Yeah.
Let's be professional.
Yeah. Got your fucking pussy wet. Shut up.
You're making plans for your like dead husband. You're like, oh, fuck. I'm gonna fucking go. That's really funny. That's a funny thing to think about.
Because that's kind of like our scenario because we do No Jumper and the Plug Talk thing in the same building.
Oh, dude, that's hilarious.
And like we haven't really had any like weird overlap, but you always kind of wonder.
Yeah.
Like sometimes like there'll be like a mob of 10 Pyrus leaving at the same time, and like a bunch of porn stars kind of showing up at the same time, and like the gang members don't want to leave, and like they want to kind of stick around, and they'll be asking me like, so you're about to fuck her? And I'm like, how have I not emphasized this enough that you guys would understand that is what I do? But like that happened the other day. This girl Haley Davies, and they're just looking at her, and she's like Australian, tan, huge fake butt. They're all just like gawking at her. They're like, you're about to fuck her. I'm like, yeah, dude, that's how this goes.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Getting the Pyrus respect.
Yeah.
True. I mean, that is definitely road to their heart for sure.
But some of them aren't feeling me because I've been abbreviating like to like the pie emoji and then the kangaroo. Pyru.
Mm.
They don't
like that.
I feel like they might have had a little meeting and they decided to not let me use that emoji combination anymore.
Yeah. Have you ever run into like a serious threat due to like, dealing with people in like gangs and stuff and them kind of maybe turning on you or deciding they don't like you all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've definitely dealt with some serious threats, but not like,
Yeah.
I can handle myself.
Yeah,
I haven't really landed on one where I'm like, oh no, they're going to like show up and kill me like today.
Yeah.
But maybe like they'll kill me in the long run. But I can accept that
Yeah. I mean, yeah, true.
as long as it's not like an immediate threat.
Yeah. I got what you're saying.
That's kind of how I felt on 6th Street last night. Like
Yeah.
one of these people is going to kill me here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Snake
that would
guy.
be- I mean, that would be, that'd be fucked up.
Adam, you kind of are the godfather of black people podcasts. If black people really didn't start doing podcasts.
I will accept that. Don't go into any more detail. People are going to love me taking credit for that. Yeah.
No, for real. Like, you got all the black guys into podcasts. Like, black people weren't really listening to podcasts before, like.
Well, I'm going to give it to Tax Stone. In like 2013, 2014, he came out and like, but that's like such a sad story though, because he was like the king of basically like introduced like anybody from the hood in New York, especially to like podcasting, this guy Tax Stone. But then he like basically had like a war of words going with like another rapper. And then he showed up at a T.I. concert in the middle of Midtown Manhattan and ended up getting into a situation and fucking like ended up shooting this dude's bodyguard / friend. And then now he's locked up doing like 30 years. So like he had like the street podcast and that story just like ended abruptly when he killed this dude.
Damn.
And that was a wild thing for me to see. That was definitely the moment where I was like, oh shit, like real street dudes getting into podcasting could have some crazy ramifications. This is so different than how I'm used to communicating with people. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Fuck, yeah.
It's like
you
all
have
the
a-
mob guys are doing it.
Like
Like
what?
Italian mafia dudes are doing podcasts.
Oh, yeah,
And they
I've
sit
seen-
down and just snitch.
But it's
Yeah.
all the dudes who already snitched,
Yeah.
for the most part. And that's kind of like a dead scene. Like a lot of these gangs and shit are still like super active, whereas like the mafia shit is just like not what it used to be.
Yeah, I think I've heard people try to say it's coming back, but I don't think it's like anything like it
The
was.
Italian mafia?
Yeah, I've heard like rumors of it in Philly, like the mob's coming back. They do gambling, and it's like, I guess, man. What do they own a website now? Like,
Steak.com.
But yeah, no, I think the Italian mafia. I mean, I don't want to, I think they're done. I don't want to stoke their rage, but I think they're pretty much done.
Yeah, we don't want to make any enemies, but
No.
Yeah.
for sure,
Yeah, no.
they seem like they're not doing shit anymore. Yeah,
True.
or at least you don't hear about it. Yeah.
Did you see that we had I wasn't here for that one, but we had Andrew Callahan on. He was saying that the Trank is starting kind of gang wars in Philly, where the Trank's controlled, I think he said Mexican cartels, but then Chinese gangs have started making like a powder form of it, and if you get caught selling like the Chinese version, you'll get killed.
Whoa.
The cartel will like put a hit out. They'll put it on like WhatsApp. Like here's the guy's head. There's the guy's picture. Here's where he lives. Bounty. Whoever kills him gets blah blah blah.
Whoa, that's how they put the hits on it. I
That's
honestly,
what they said. I
I
don't
know
know
about the trank, but I didn't know that there was like a war for who was going to be supplying it. Dude.
Yeah, they're saying you can just go on WhatsApp. If you get caught selling like another gang's trank, your picture goes up on WhatsApp, and they're just like, here you go.
That's amazing that it's like
$2,000.
that transparent about who they want dead.
Yeah.
I'm sure the cops don't care.
Yeah. Well, you always just Telegram and WhatsApp, and it's just like, oh, you can just commit whatever fucking crime you want on here.
Yeah, I always wonder about that. It's like, can you? Because it's like, I guess you can, but it's like there was an app in Europe that it was like a version of that, and it was just the Fed set it up the whole time.
Well, like
they just arrested a ton of people.
After the Silk Road, there's just been like a million different like online dark web drug databases. I used to know dudes who were getting fucking like Molly off the Silk Road in like 2012.
Yeah.
And they would just order it and it would come in like an envelope with a bunch of fucking pills and shit. And like, I don't know. Like, I guess like I watch YouTube videos. Like people always will do like a big exit scheme before the cops get them now, or they like rip off people for like millions of dollars once they've gained their trust before they get caught typically.
That's kind of smart. I knew a dude who used to do that with Molly, and he would just go follow fish. He would just order Molly on the dark road and follow fish all summer and sell it.
Follow
what?
fish?
Fish, the band.
Oh,
My bad. The
I
jam
thought,
band,
I thought it was new slang I didn't know about.
No, the band.
He was
He would
just
just follow
following fish
the
all
band
summer.
Fish and sell Molly all summer. He got off the dark web.
It
That
feels
was
like
just
it would
his
be
life.
so easy to be like a drug dealer.
Yeah.
Besides the, you're doing it right now.
No,
Okay,
no.
my bad.
I'm retired.
I don't know. Like until you just get like, I guess it seems easy to me now because I just know like a million people who would be willing participants who would like love to shop. And
Yeah.
like, you wouldn't have to like dip into the seedier parts of society.
Yeah, but you always will run into them though. It's like you'll cross paths, but yeah. Well, the problem is too. It's like it technically is easy. It's just you're dealing with people most of the people who are doing it just have no self control whatsoever. It's like you just like give a guy some weed and you're like, all right, good luck with this, and he's like, he'll just get hammered in his car and smoke blunts on the way home and get pulled over, and you're just like,
And just rat you out. Yeah.
dude, come on, man.
I remember when
all
I
you
tried
have to
to
do
sell
is drive
coke.
this to a place.
I tried to sell coke in like 2013 or 14 or something, and like I would like wake up to like 18 missed calls from like one Asian guy at 4 a.m. who
Yeah.
just like just realize like, oh, if you want to do well in this business, you have to be willing to wake up at 4 a.m. to go sell 1 gram of cocaine to this one fucking fiend who will tell on you in a heartbeat if it comes down to it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bad life, but yeah. Well, now though, people just sell drugs on like Snapchat.
Yeah.
They just put a thing out and they're like, "Hey, I have pills." And apparently, the cops all have Snapchats too, and they'll just be a girl on Snapchat. Anyone who has a felon who gets out of jail, they follow them right away on social media. And it's just like we can just watch this guy now.
I was having a conversation with somebody the other day about like making money on Snapchat, and I realized like 5 minutes into the conversation that I was talking about like the actual ads that you run on Snapchat, like the normal monetization shit that they do, and he was talking about selling pounds of weed and like fentanyl and shit on fucking Snapchat. And I was like, oh fuck no, dude. I'm like talking about something completely different.
Talking like Google affiliates ad program.
Yeah, it would have been like amazing content if we had been recording that conversation, because we were like, like every comedy you've ever seen, there's like that moment where you're talking about one thing and they're talking about the other thing, and it's like, haha, they're confused, but it was like about something pretty serious.
That's sick. He assumed you were just selling fentanyl on Snapchat aside from everything else. He's
That's
like,
what I was
"Yeah,
thinking
get out of here."
afterwards. I'm like, I got a lot going on. You really think I'm selling drugs on Snapchat as well? Fuck, all right.
Yeah, that is such a bizarre move. But I guess if you don't really think about it, because there's people who don't care about getting caught at all. And you run into them and you're like, oh, this is not good.
You see that with a lot of the drill rappers killing each other, where it's just like, oh fuck, like you don't even care. You weren't even scared of 30 years in federal prison.
Crazy.
Props to you.
They need to cut it out.
Yeah.
I'll jump into the conversation. Those drill rappers, could they stop killing each other?
Hey man, I'm with you. Yeah, they need to chill.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Shit. That would be chill if they all just kind of, became one gang. Actually might be kind of gang blasphemous, but yeah, they should all get together, dude. That's not nice.
Get together and feel all right.
Yeah, dude.
This episode is sponsored by Blue Chew. Let's talk about sex. Guys, remember the days when you were always ready to go? Now you can increase your performance and get that extra confidence in bed. Blue Chew isn't that important to have confidence in bed?
Big time.
Now that porn's in everybody's mind, you think of, God damn, there must be a guy railing the girl I'm having sex with.
Yeah,
You know,
true.
she must have gotten drilled before.
Let's get into it.
And you got to try to drill him.
Just ask her. Start asking her, like, what have you done before?
Yeah,
while you're
that's
inside.
what you should do. You should go, has anybody ever drilled you?
You're a dirty girl.
Isn't it important to drill as hard as you can? Blue Chew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra, Cialis, Levitra, but in chewable tablets and at a fraction of the cost. You can take them anytime, day or night, so you can plan ahead or be ready when an opportunity arises. Nice. The process is simple. Sign up at BlueChew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you've approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. Personal endorsement, I've done it. It works. It gives you hard boners.
Love that.
Blue Chew wants to help you have better sex. Discover your options at BlueChew.com. Chew it and do it. We've got a special deal for our listeners. Try Blue Chew free when you use our promo code DRENCHED at checkout and pay just $5 in shipping.
Ooh.
That's BlueChew.com, promo code DRENCHED to receive your first month free. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast.
Yay.
We thank them. Thank you, Blue Chew. Send me a sample so I can jack off with the hardest boner I've ever had.
That would be awesome. Outside. Prize Picks is America's #1 fantasy sports app with more than 5 million members. It is the most fun and exciting way to get in on the action while you watch your favorite sports and players. You just pick more or less on two.
Getting the giggles for?
I don't know. You just pick more or less on 2 or more player stats for a shot to win up to 100 times your cash.
Whoa.
Yeah, man.
You ever think about that?
I mean, bro, I would love to 100x my shit. With Prize Picks, you could turn $10 into $1,000 in a single game watching your favorite sports this summer. You can make a Prize Picks lineup in as little as 60 seconds. That's actually really nice.
It could all change
True.
in one game.
More. You just need to pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections, then you're locked in. I do really like that, how simple that is.
Yeah.
There's always action on Prize Picks, and this is the perfect time to try out something new as basketball is winding down. Make sure to try out esports this month because for every Wednesday and Saturday in June, if your lineup doesn't win, you'll get your entry fee back. Nice.
That is very
Choose
nice.
from Counter-Strike 2, Call of Duty, League of Legends, and more. Like I said, I love it. It's simple, streamlined. Let's fucking go. Download the app
That's
today
your
and
personal
use code.
endorsement?
Yeah, simple.
I need you to
streamlined.
get involved in this. You'll actually
I
really
really
enjoy it.
I would have
You
a
would
good
love
time.
It.
Action.
Getting in the action.
Get in the action.
I don't know how it helps.
Yeah.
You're gonna want to watch.
Yeah, dude, I would like it. I like to just find out the next day. Just be
Yeah.
like, damn, pick 2 people
Got
at
it.
random, see what's
Yeah.
up, see if I can fucking 10x my shit real quick. 100x my shit. Download the app today and use code DRENCHED for a first deposit match up to $100. Again, download the Prize Picks app and use code DRENCHED for a first deposit match up to $100. Pick more, pick less. It's that easy. Yeah, I do got to get in on the action here.
Guys, shout out to our favorite sponsor, True Classic. So presumptuous,
I know.
but we do like it. Shout out to our favorite sponsor, True Classic, for making us fellas look and feel good no matter how we move.
I like that.
Elevate your style this summer with True Classic, where timeless pieces meet modern comfort. Our favorite sponsor, True Classic, is here to help you make it a summer to remember. That's funny. In clothes you will never forget. Say goodbye to old, worn-out tees and hello to True Classic's ultra-comfortable essentials range.
I'm going to model the gear, dude.
You look good in that. You are jacked, bro.
I've been getting fucking yoked, dude.
Why are you so young?
I've just been lifting, get all my macros, bro. What are you talking about?
From fitted t-shirts, athleisure, jeans, sweaters, outerwear, and more, make it a True Classic. Whether you're hitting the gym, relaxing at home, or exploring the globe, True Classics has you covered. They've already helped over 2 million men look great in their apparel, so now you can save big while you do so. Damn, they made 2 million guys look good?
Yeah, bro.
You better hurry up and look good. There's 2 million fucking dudes out there looking good.
True.
You better join.
All you
Join
got to
or
do
die.
is put on the tee, man. You're in.
Verbatim.
2 million man march. Towards some motherfucking pussy.
For a limited time only, get 25% off when you shop now with my exclusive link at trueclassic.com/MSSP. Personal endorsement. Matt said it. You want to scorch some pussy this summer? This summer is ours.
I just ram chicks in my True Classic shoulders. I go,
You fucking check women.
I check them. I go, yo, what's
No.
up, babe? No, in like a playful way.
Playful.
But you let them see, like, yo, what's what the fuck's good?
Yeah, they go, oh my god, the way it
And I
contours.
go, I'm married, but I'm trying to get you some pussy for my boys. I still get pussy. I just don't partake in it.
It is a nice assist
just channeling
shirt as
it.
well. If you wear True Classics, girls go, damn, he must have hot friends also. What's that, a True Classic tee you bought from a podcast? I'd like to suck this guy's dick. Designed to accentuate your best features, True Classic. Wait, does he get his clothes from podcasts? Designed to accentuate your best features, True Classic shirts are tailored for a perfect fit, snug in the arms and chest, and just the right amount of room in the midsection. That's what I like. The best part is that True Classic sells premium products at an affordable price. You can get their best-selling t-shirts, hoodies, jeans, and more in 3, 6, and 9 packs. Seriously, whatever you choose, you can't go wrong with True Classics. All their clothing can be mixed and matched and designed to work with your lifestyle so you can look and feel your best each and every day. In fact, True Classics is so committed to their products, they even have a 100% perfect fit guarantee and easy returns.
Shit.
So, if you're ready to upgrade your closet, shop now with my exclusive link at trueclassic.com/MSSP and save up to 25% off your first order. Discover the perfect blend of summer vibes and timeless elegance with True Classic. Shop now and elevate your summer wardrobe with ease. That's trueclassic.com/MSSP and save up to 25% off your first order.
Thank you, TC.
Thank you, TC, our favorite sponsor.
It is. I mean, they are. It's yeah. The pills are the worst thing. I told all my black friends that started doing Percocets years and years ago. I was like, guys, white dudes have already done this.
Yeah.
It worked out terrible for us. Please don't take those. And like, no, man, these are cool. And I was like, they're just not, guys.
I spent a long time thinking the dudes were like exaggerating how many perks they were taking, and then I've like been around when people were buying it and realized like, oh, he's buying 8 perks for tonight.
Oh yeah.
God damn.
And that's when you're like, oh fuck, okay, this is not like an image. This is like a very
What
real
happened?
problem.
I've seen one guy that I was friends with do perks like that all the time.
Mhm.
He just sat down and sweat.
Yeah.
All he'd do is sweat it.
You sweat.
He would come in. I would play video games. He would sit next to me, drenched in sweat,
What were you doing
and
with
just
this man?
sleep.
Just hanging out?
We were in college.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
He caught me jacking off. It was over the summer. I didn't think anyone was home, and I was jacking off on a desktop in the living room.
What was he coming
I
back?
was ass naked. And he was on perks, and he just sat on the couch, and I was like, "Get the fuck out of here, dude!"
I think he was like too numb to
He was
really
for
comprehend
real.
what was going on.
What?
Just sweating. Just not sleeping and sweating is what those guys are up to.
That's all he did.
And then they get pissed. They like
Yeah,
perk
they get
rage
real,
out.
real
They get
mean.
real mad at like
Yeah.
somebody just catches their wrath. They'll be like, my fucking dad's a fucking asshole. And you're like, bro, what is your problem? You've taken 30 Percocets in 2 days. Just chill out. Yeah, dudes crush it. And then when they're cut with the whatever it is, the acetaminophen, it fries your liver.
Oh,
So dudes
yeah.
will take like 20 perks.
But that's just the Tylenol, right?
That's what I'm saying. But Tylenol itself crushes your liver. If
I
you're
just
like-
recently found out about that, is that they really do not want those. Like if you're a real perk user, you don't want the bonus Tylenol in there.
oh, dude, it kills you.
Yeah.
It fucks you up. But yeah, I think we're
Is that all it does?
the what?
You just sit there and sweat?
I mean, in a perfect world, it's like dudes take perks and they still have like a lot of, and like honestly, if I took one right now, I'm gonna feel real soft and mushy and like fun and like having a good time and shit. But then like a couple hours later, you're gonna start to feel bad, like you're just kind of craving it and like.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like dudes seem like they're having a great time on it up until they get to the point where it seems like they're having an absolutely terrible time on it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's when they run out and then they go, oh, I'm physically addicted. This is not very good.
Yeah, and I know dudes who've spent like years of not running out where they just like we're just fucked up, and then finally they can't get it for whatever reason, and it's just hell on earth.
Yeah. I didn't like him. I took him a couple times and I was just kind of like, I didn't get it. But they say people are wired differently. Especially they say if you have like severe like parental neglect, opiates really fill that void, and it hits people pretty hard. Not all the time, but for some people, yeah.
Yeah, when
That's
she
what
got her
Dr.
tits
Gibble
done,
Mate says.
I was pretty proud that I didn't take her pain pills
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
because I really wanted to. I really wanted
Yeah.
to just like steal half of them and like hope she didn't notice, but I was like stop myself.
Good for you, man.
That is a big moment.
Yeah, that's self control.
Yeah, I had birthday cake in my house all weekend. I had the tiniest slice. That was one tiny
Yeah, how
slice.
about Simpson? We were watching UFC on Saturday, and Brian Simpson comes in late. He opens my freezer. There was Sean's birthday cake was in there. from 2 months. He just sits down on the couch right there with a plate and a fucking giant slice of birthday cake.
Frozen birthday cake?
Yeah. And then halfway through, he's like, I didn't
ice cream?
realize this was ice cream cake. Like, he sat down with a cake, and we were all laughing at him, and he was like, what? I was like, nothing. That's the craziest shit I've ever seen anyone do. Walk into someone's house and grab a birthday cake.
But are you at the point where you could like walk into a party and they have a bunch of cake and shit and you're just not that tempted? Because for me, I feel the same way about cake as I feel about perks, which is like, yeah, this is going to feel real good for a real short period of time. And then like my stomach's going to be mad at me. I'm going to feel fat, etc. And yeah,
I don't have a strong desire for cake.
But then you know what she did? She bought like a fucking $90 Dwayne The Rock Johnson collab salt and straw cake around the holidays.
Oh, what?
So Dwayne The Rock Johnson is an American wrestler and movie star.
Yes.
I didn't know he has
But
cakes
he's in
too.
the cake game?
And then there's this like ice cream place called Salt and Straw that we frequent. That is like the best fucking ice cream place ever. And they did a collab with The Rock on an ice cream cake, but it was like fucking $90. Like what was it, like $100? Like, yeah, and it was like this big. And I swear to God, I ate like 2 pieces of it every night for like 2 weeks. Like whatever weight I'm working on losing right now is like highly.
Just from that.
Yeah, and it pissed me off so bad too that it said on the front of it, Dwanta. Like Dwayne plus Santa. And that to me is just like abhorrent. Like, how could you? Like, that is the dumbest
Dwanta?
fucking sounding thing ever. And it had like a cartoon of The Rock, but it didn't really look that much like The Rock. But I kind of thought it was like bootleg. And then I went to his Instagram and saw that he had like a reel promoting this cake. And I was
So
like,
that's like a partnership for him, the ice cream cake.
yeah, but
That's
I mean, this
wild.
dude's doing movies, getting paid like $100 million or whatever.
Yeah.
And he's
What's
out
he up
here
to?
promoting a fucking cake.
That's what I was trying to figure out.
That
I
was
like,
amazing. I ate it every day for fucking like 2 weeks. Yeah.
He's done it again.
It was unreal.
That is funny having just like dealing with that like cake. Just like
Can't
I've had
have
it
cake
before.
in the house, dude.
Well, it's in the house.
You gotta
You-
throw that cake
You're like,
out.
I'm just gonna have 2 slices. Then I'll be like, what if I eat all of it tonight?
Yeah.
And then my body just processes it, and I'm done with this whole cake. But confronting the Rock's image every time you do it is kind of sinister.
No, that's why it's almost good that the cartoon didn't really look like him. But
Yeah.
but I feel like having a kid, like every time I've ever like lost a bunch of weight in my life, it was just by like eating really strictly and not having any temptation in the house.
Yeah.
And one thing I've learned from having a kid is that like almost anything will be tempting because I'll eat like a whole fucking box of Ritz crackers that
Yeah.
she puts like 4 of them in the kid's lunch. I'm just like crushing a sleeve. That's
Yeah, the
embarrassing.
the kid scraps are tough too. Because I'll be like, oh, I'll make you guys, we'll make you chicken nuggets. And I'll be
Yes.
like, I'll make 75 chicken nuggets. I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm like, well, these are leftovers. And you just
It's like
crush 'em.
girlfriend scraps, too.
Yeah, girlfriend scraps.
And
Kid
the kids
Daughter
eat
dinner.
slowly.
very similar.
Switch plates. Now I'm eating 2 dinners every single time we go out to eat.
My kid will eat like, an eighth of her quesadilla, and then I'll just like take it upon myself to eat the rest of it. And then like 20 minutes later, she wants more quesadilla. And I'm just,
It's fine.
so the thing is, that was awesome perks. And,
That does feel bad when you're like, where'd it go? And you're like, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about that. I just gobbled it down like an ogre. Yeah. Yeah, I crushed the food. Or it's just like, you know what? You guys have been really good today. We're going to get ice cream and it'll start being bad. And I'm like, I'm going to give you guys one more chance.
Yeah, you want
And
the
it's-
ice
I'm like, you guys are getting ice cream. I just want ice cream. And then they'll be bad. And I'm like, all right, come on, guys. For real. We got to get this ice cream. I need you guys. And I'm like, let's go.
but
guys
you have the thing where like you can't tell your kid you're going to do anything because if you mention it, they are incapable of understanding that it's not going to happen in like 10 minutes. Like if you're like, maybe if you're good today, we can get ice cream tonight. And then they're like, ice cream. They're going to mention it every 10 minutes for the rest of the day. And then if you end up not getting the ice cream for whatever reason, you are the worst fucking person on earth.
The concept of time is they have none of it. You can tell a kid, be like, 5 more minutes.
Oh, they have no clue.
They'll stand there for 10 seconds and go, is that it? Was that 5 minutes?
Yep.
But my kid will tell Alexa to set a timer for 5 minutes.
Oh, he keeps
That's
you
good.
honest. Did you ever fake the timer? Be like, I'll give you 5 minutes. You're like, set a timer for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I do it all the time.
But my kid will say, Alexa, set a timer for 5 minutes. And then,
It's a pretty smart kid.
yeah, it's fucking.
That is pretty smart.
But you do it one time in front of them, and then they realize they can do it.
Yeah.
And they realize that they can control the music.
Yeah.
That's a reason to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Because my kid, anything I
Yes.
play, she'll just, Alexa, play Let It Go.
Yeah, dude.
Like, fuck, okay.
We're going through another phase of Let It Go. In my
I have
house
to
right
battle the kid. Whenever the kids are over at my parents' house, my nieces and nephews, my Spotify is on my parents' Alexa. So I'll be driving around listening to music and it'll cut off. And then I have to call the house and be like, fucking get off the lip.
Yeah.
And you'll just hear a kid in the back like, no, baby shark. You gotta argue with Phil. He's like, come on,
Just
let him play it. Listen to a podcast or something.
Yeah, listen to what I'm listening to.
Listen to the radio.
Listen to Lil Baby.
That'll get him off though. I do that because I can control the Alexa from here.
Oh,
So
you
I
can
hit
do
him.
it from here.
I can play DMX in my parents' kitchen right now.
That's so fun. That's so
At full volume. You can control the volume. You can put it to as loud as it goes. And they scream. They go nuts. Alexa, volume down off.
We were in your basement doing the podcast at one time.
Just blasted on them.
Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, there's nothing. DMX is, I think, there's nothing that can
Kryptonite to a
activate an
father.
old white guy harder than
Yeah.
DMX. An old DMX album, like, what the fuck?
Just the first song. First words. This is what the fucking shit I be talking about.
True, that will activate them, dude.
Yeah.
He says the thing about fucking a horse. I got
What?
blood on my dick
Oh,
because
yeah,
I fucked a horse or whatever.
Corpse.
A corpse. Yeah.
Corpse.
Well, yeah,
Damn.
I remember like being in 8th grade and like arguing about if it was horse or corpse. And my mind like rewrote it to horse again.
It's like, fucking a horse is way harder than
we
fucking
had
a
a-
horse.
Wow.
I went to Catholic school and we had an assembly one time of this guy that was like a Christian music guy. And he was like, you guys need to stop listening to crap. And then he brought those lyrics up in the assembly. He brought up, I got blood on my dick because I fucked a corpse. And he was like, you think this is okay? And we were just like, yes.
It's art.
Dude, this is hilarious.
Was it acronymed or did he just call it rap?
He was like, crap.
He just expected you to get it, or he like explained.
The whole assembly was trying to get us to stop listening to rap.
You can't spell crap without rap.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Think about it. But even in like 5th grade, I was looking at those kind of guys like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? Like, this dude has not done anything with his
No,
life.
you're
Why
the
the
well
fuck
guy.
would I listen to this guy?
Well, assemblies are the funniest things possible.
We had a whale guy come to our school, and he would he's this dude with a ponytail. Our school would pay to talk about whales.
Just come in and talk to the kids about whales.
But apparently, the whale man was allegedly a devil worshiper. I was at a Catholic school, and someone was like, "Yeah, me and him hailed Hitler and spit on the church steps."
Well, man, hailed Hitler.
He claimed him and the whale man hailed Hitler and spit on the church steps. Like,
I got in trouble in 10th grade because I started a band called Jewish Cemetery.
all right.
Because my school was right next to a Jewish cemetery, so we thought that was a good band name. We never even practiced. You know, there are like a lot of band names in high school that like you didn't have to like perform music or anything.
That's
We
so
thought that was a pretty good band name, and then we got suspended for it. Yeah,
You got suspended for Jewish cemetery?
Jewish Cemetery. It's like I was offended because I'm like, I'm not saying that like it's a good thing that there are all
But
these
it
dead-
is a thing.
Yeah, this is a real thing.
Yeah.
And it's not like anything sinister happened for almost any of these Jews. They just
Yeah.
died of like natural causes for the most part, like car accidents and shit. Like, I'm not celebrating it. I'm just acknowledging that it exists. I was literally in 10th grade telling the principal this. No, you are suspended anyway.
That's crazy.
Right? I had another band called Retarded Army, and we drew a cartoon of a retard and like made flyers and hung them up on the hallway. And then I also
Suspended for that?
I don't
Okay.
think I got suspended, but I was told that it's not appropriate for me to mention or promote
Retarded
my
Army.
band.
Retarded Army is way worse than
Army.
Jewish Cemetery.
Yeah, because like, you know, dead Jews definitely exist, but
Yeah.
retards, you're like not supposed to call them retards in school.
Yeah. Certainly not summon the army.
Yeah.
Summon the troops.
Whole
problem.
army of them.
That'd be an ice cream.
Retarded army is
You
such
gotta
a
promise
good
those guys ice cream. They'll be setting timers. They'll be
Damn, I'm sorry that happened to you. That's bullshit.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Been reeling from it ever since.
Yeah, blood on my dick because I fucked a horse might be my favorite.
Fuck the horse.
Got blood on my dick because I fucked a horse.
Rest in peace. He's been dead like just enough years for me to like think that was okay to assume that he was into bestiality.
He was very homophobic in those songs also.
Yes. And
Yeah.
very into dogs. His back.
Loves
Yeah.
dogs.
R.I.P. Boomer for one dead dog. Like your dog lives like 10 years. You're
Yeah,
gonna
that was-
dedicate your whole back to it. That's like such a level of dedication. Like
That is the toughest back tat you can get, though. Just your dead dog on your back.
But they would always say about DMX that like he would have a whole day planned and that he would just start talking to like a hobo outside the hotel and the whole day would be canceled because he would end up in like a 5-hour conversation with this dude.
Really?
And he wouldn't give a fuck. The meet and greet is canceled. The club pop up is over. I'm talking to this bum.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's kind of sick.
It's kind of hard for me to imagine like making it anywhere in life if that was how you thought about your time.
Yeah.
It's like I'm just going to torpedo my whole day
I'm
to
gonna
talk to this crackhead.
That's actually really funny. Just especially thinking of like the cadence he talks. Like, hey, sir, like, what's up, dude? Just talking to him for 5 hours.
Why the fuck you outside?
Well, he smoked crack too, didn't he? DMX was big on the cracks. They might have had a shared mutual interest as well.
Yeah.
For sure, that's probably where that went at
Yeah,
some point.
true.
Yeah.
So, what are you doing out here?
I want to do it too.
Yeah, thank God for that. Thank God, we don't smoke crack. That'd be terrible as well.
For sure.
Crack
That's a
would
bad
suck.
one.
You ever smoke crack?
No.
Good.
A lot of coke, but
Yeah,
I
never
never
crack.
went down the crack route.
It's good.
You?
No,
You?
never smoked crack. I've know of a couple people who've done it like once, like one-offs, and they're like, yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
I did meth one time.
Did you really?
Yeah.
How was that?
It's pretty fantastic.
Yeah, that's really nice.
I was just with this girl and she was like looking for drugs at a party and then she like came up to me with like some rocks in her hand and she was just like, just eat this
What?
and we'll be fine. It'll be great. And then I like, after doing it, I kind of realized like, oh, she's doing this all the time. Like she's always on this.
Yeah.
And we stayed up for like 2 days, more or less, fucking and doing meth. And then
Just eating it?
we were snorting it by the
Okay.
end of it. I think eating it was kind of like an immature route towards getting fucked up. But then like I had like the 2 worst days ever of my life after doing meth for 2 days.
Yeah. So that was enough to just be like, all
Yeah,
right.
I was like, okay, I can't do that anymore. And I can't fuck with this girl anymore because she's a meth head. That's when I
Yeah.
figured it out. Yeah. And that's when I figured out why she was hanging out with these like 80s like rocker dudes.
Oh,
She was hanging out with dudes that looked like Lemmy. But they weren't Lemmy, but they like basically dressed like exactly like Lemmy was probably dressed at that moment.
yeah, that's tough. That's what I've heard. I've actually never done coke before.
Really? Shit.
Never done it. I'm happy about that, but I've heard that happen to a lot of
Shane's
dudes.
like, I was doing cocaine last night.
No, I don't touch that stuff.
But once you do coke, drinking just feels like, oh, what? Like, why would I ever drink again if I couldn't just supercharge myself every 15 minutes with cocaine? Yeah.
Yeah, until it's bedtime.
Yeah. And that's when you have to take
Xanax.
Xanax. Thank you. Yeah, that's pretty
I
much how
remember
that
that.
goes. Yeah.
That's how you die.
Yep.
Yeah, it'll fuck you up. So I remember, because back in the day, I tried selling coke when I was younger, and then people would be like, can you get me Xanax? And I'd be like, what do you want with Xanax? And I'm like, well, it helps us fall asleep. And I was like, oh, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
It's kind of miserable, though. Then you got to just kind of like abort the day.
But like the hangover from Xanax is fucking tight, and the hangover from everything else sucks. Like,
Really?
yeah, because you just feel so like good and just like loose, like when you wake up the next day after doing a ton of Xans. But then like later in the day, because the half-life of the Xans is just so long, and then later in the day that wears off as well, and then you feel like shit. But like I have a lot of great memories of like going out riding bikes like at the skate park and shit from like the night before's Xan hangover and just feeling great.
It's pretty tight.
Yeah, but I had to leave. I've been like, I haven't done real drugs like that in like 5 years.
Nice.
Yeah, I had like the most epic orgy of all time with my wife and Riley Reid and Gina Valentina and this girl Abby. And holy shit, like there's a video on Pornhub. Like you can see the last time I ever did coke.
Oh, really?
Well, like my dick and like the girls sucking it on. Yeah, and that was
I mean,
that
it's
was the
tough to
end.
stop if it's going that well.
How much did I stop?
No, I'm saying it's hard to walk away. But things are going well.
It was just like the 2-day hangover after that I was just like, okay, I'm 34 or whatever.
Yeah.
This is,
Got to stop at some point.
I gotta stop. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a tough part about it, I feel like. Because I knew someone who got kicked out of their friend's wedding for doing coke in the bathroom
The fuck?
in like their mid-30s, and I was like, oh, it's tough.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Who was in charge of the bathroom? Like,
I think it was like the groom was in there, heard someone vacuuming up some lines, and looked over and was like, you motherfucker, get out of here.
I would not
bitch ass
have cared at all. I'm almost 100% sure
Yeah.
people were doing coke at my wedding.
Yeah, that's true.
You gotta let them do. Just
Yeah, I don't know. It's a secondhand report. I wasn't there. I just heard the guy get kicked out for doing coke at a wedding.
I mean, I'm sure he was being a problem. Yeah, true. It wasn't just like a nice guy.
It wasn't like, hey.
Yeah.
If you offer my mom a line, you're in trouble. But like besides that, if you want to go, he went in the bathroom.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I might not have the full story. Shane, you might be right.
I bet he was causing
a bit
a ruckus.
Causing a ruckus on the
And
dance
then
floor.
in the bathroom doing blow. It's like, all right, dude.
Yeah, peace out. That actually makes more sense, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never done it. I'm happy. I've never done it. I never hear it. It always. You said before. You said before. If you use it, you can harness it business wise. Is that a true quote or my?
Yeah, no, I think that like people who are able to harness their drug use for a certain amount of time are sometimes like the people who create like the best art and like are able to do things that are pretty incredible with their life, but inevitably doing it in the long run just doesn't really work out. But for sure, like some of the best rap music of all time is by dudes who are like doing way too much lean or Molly or whatever it was. And like a lot of the best, you know, new wave music or metal or like fucking all the shit from the 80s, and especially a lot of like cinema. I feel like a lot of those movies that I watch now, I'm kind of like, oh yeah, you guys were on tons of coke and that powered you through this.
Yeah.
And something has been lost by the fact that you can't just be like a lone wolf on cocaine and just make a movie.
True.
I mean, maybe you can. I don't know, you know, but it seems like that would be a pretty good method.
That would be pretty tight. There was that. I don't know if this guy did coke, but there was that guy Vincent Gallo who did like one man movies for the most part. Dude, did you ever see Buffalo 66 is great.
Is that the head one?
No, that's
I do this every time.
Brown Bunny.
All right.
Brown Bunny's a movie where it's just him driving a muscle car, and then he eventually gets hit at the end, and it's over.
Oh, wow.
It's pretty tight. He wrote it and directed it himself. Came up with the whole idea himself.
That's an easy one. What if I drove a sick car and got hit?
Yeah. It's pretty. It's a car. The movie. Did you ever see it before, Gardini? It's like kind of sick. It's just him it's just like an in the car shot of him just racing around.
That's the one that Siskel and Ebert gave a bad review to, and then he wished cancer upon them, and they got cancer. And he was like, I told you not to fucking give me a bad review.
Damn. He's a complete man. The guy in Entourage, like the crazy director guy, supposedly based off him.
Whoa.
Yeah, but just a little cinema knowledge. It's my only cool movie I know. I don't watch any movies. Well, dude, I think we done did it, man.
Yeah.
I watched every single episode of Entourage over the course of like a month at one point in my life.
How'd you feel?
Recently, or was it like a while back?
No, it was like 10 years ago, but I remember feeling like, holy shit, that was like the worst procrastination ever. Like by the time I got done, I was just like, what the fuck, bro?
I did that. I watched Breaking Bad in a month.
Yeah.
And
I think I did that
I got
too.
done with
That's-
it, and I was like,
Yeah.
what was that?
Just blasted.
It was
through.
after I quit my job, and then I was going to Spain. I had a month off. Watched Breaking Bad for a
It's a
month.
good time to do it. You're in Spain, like I'm basically Heisenberg.
I know. I was nothing, dude. I thought I was going
I
to
could
be
do this.
something. I got to Spain. I just cried in a hostel. I was like, I wish I was home. I can't even speak fucking Spanish.
It's a bad idea.
What the fuck was I thinking?
But I feel like Breaking Bad might be funnier now because it's like, as a dad, the idea of just telling your girl, like, hey, this is what I'm doing now. Like, fuck the kids. I'm selling meth. Like, they can do whatever the fuck they want to like make it seem more normalized in the show, but that just seems like a pretty hilarious
Yeah, like
move.
he's got cancer.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
has to
true.
sell meth.
Just to kill this guy.
No, you're right. Yeah, that's how they like justify it.
Yeah.
That's how they make you think it's like kind of a normal decision in the movie. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't pay our teachers enough. This guy has to link up with the Mexican cartel. Fucking be the plug. Entourage was sick because they didn't do coke until the final season. It's this Hollywood show, and in the very last thing, he's like, "What's this?" Like, it's cocaine. Try it. And he's like, "Oh, okay."
Really? I don't
out,
remember
yes,
that.
Entourage coke comes in like season 4, not a minute before, which is I was kind of like,
Should have been day one.
yeah, should have been the first episode.
Yeah.
I remember being so geeked up the first time I went to Earth Cafe. Because that's where
From
that's where
Entourage?
they go in that shit. And it's just like a super, well, it is like a really trendy spot in Hollywood and shit. But like from my experience, it's not really like notable or good in any
Yeah.
way. But in that show, they just make it seem like it's the coolest fucking
Yeah,
thing.
Friends
you could
does
do.
that with the Central Perk Cafe. as
When I
well.
lived in New York, I thought about Entourage almost every day.
Did you really?
I would drive by Queens Boulevard next to my house. And that was the first thing I thought of.
Did you
Every
ever-
single day, I'd be in an Uber like, Entourage.
Did you ever rip one in your head? Did you ever go like, "Oh yeah, oh yeah"?
When we did Legion of Skanks, were you living there at the time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Did
Yeah.
you see Cuomo and Dave Smith?
Holy shit, dude.
Cuomo,
Got his ass eaten, bro.
well, Cuomo fucked him because he's like, "You're running for politics. Let me tell you, this Legion of Skank thing you have going on,
Yeah.
not a good idea." And it's like, Cuomo, he knows exactly what he was doing too.
I listened to that whole thing.
Dickhead.
That fired me up.
Yeah, it was cool. Dave Smith's a beast, obviously.
No, he's great. I gotta watch that.
Cuomo just, acknowledges at the beginning. He's like, "I'll never say sorry." If the
I
second
kind
you
of
say
like
sorry,
Cuomo
you
too.
can't
Though
say
I
sorry.
do kind of like Cuomo too. Now he's kind of funny. He's
he
just
was
funny.
a cocksucker in that.
He was a fucking asshole.
He has been funny on other things. Like I saw him on Adam Friedland show and shit.
I feel like Trump has kind of like opened the door for a lot of bad behaving politicians
That's what he
to
says.
just kind of own it. You know,
That's what he says. He's like, I don't have to apologize. It's something Trump does. And then in the middle of the thing, they're like, can you just say sorry for how you treated like Rogan about ivermectin? You're on ivermectin right now.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, I didn't do anything wrong.
He's like, show me a tape. When he
And
was
then,
like,
it's like, let me see the clips. There's a montage of him.
he goes, so that's proof of montage. And Dave's like, yeah, dude, that's the
definitely.
proof. It's like, okay, well, I mean, if you're going, you're just trying to, you're just trying to get like credit for yourself, I guess.
Yeah.
He was making me laugh through that whole thing though. He's such a motherfucker.
I
But
guess if you put it that way,
he's kind of funny.
it is
Just being
very
like-
funny to just be like, yeah, whatever, fuck all you guys.
I've never heard of any of you guys. What is a Legion of Skank? Not a good idea if you want to be in politics.
Whole crowd's against
He's
him.
such a
Whole
motherfucker.
crowd's against him.
That's what I'm saying. I was kind of just like, he was making me laugh.
Yeah.
Like, boo, you suck. He'd be like, yeah, okay, yeah, I know. I
Yeah,
suck.
whatever, lady.
His comeback's going to be so funny. He's the toughest lib there is.
He is a tough lip.
He's the toughest lib. Michael Rappaport got polarized, flipped. It was Cuomo Rappaport, and now it's for sure Cuomo's the toughest lib there is.
De
Rappaport.
Niro's the most badass lib. Robert De Niro's the most badass lib, dude.
Yeah, but Cuomo could, I mean,
Obviously,
all
beat
respect,
his
all
ass.
respect, obviously, between the two of them.
I don't know. You see the Irishman? He was stomping that, dude.
tough lib. It's funny how funny that is. now.
Badass liberals. Leather jacket, 50-year-old liberals. Badasses.
No, if you want to laugh, go watch like Diddy's promotional material for like.
Vote or die.
Yeah, it just
Hillary
seems so
Clinton.
funny now.
De
forgot
Niro was
about
outside
that.
of like the courthouse. Like, I would kick this guy's ass. He's about Trump. People are like, get the fuck out of here. You're washed. You suck.
No, is Sly the
Sly
toughest lib?
Sly Stallone refuses to work with De Niro because he says he's a loudmouth or something like that.
Damn.
He doesn't like his
The geezers.
politics.
Dude,
Yeah.
Expendables 9 is going to be lit, dude.
He
What's it?
refuses to work with him.
Really?
Yeah, I saw a tweet or something. about
What? That's fucking bullshit, man. They're keeping us from a great masterpiece.
The geezers are getting hit hard with the news.
The algorithm fucks them, dude.
Yeah.
It does, dude. It crushes. They have fucks them up.
Yeah.
But either way.
It's wild. You have to be a political geezer. Like in my parents' neighborhood, like house by house.
Yeah.
Like there's the science is real sign. Then there's an American flag that's 20 feet tall. It's just a giant. It's like the size of that.
My mom had one of those signs that said like,
Love is love.
or like science is real. Trans women are women. Like in
Yeah.
the same like list of facts.
Yeah.
And I like made fun of her enough that I'm pretty sure she took it down.
That's good.
Yeah.
You did her a favor.
Yeah. It's kind of embarrassing.
That
love
is kinda
love
funny,
is
though.
love.
They
Dude,
just
did we
get-
talk about fucking Austin FC when I
No.
went to that?
No.
The whole, you know how before I've talked about like MLS fan sections are literally just Antifa.
Yeah.
Like they're the exact same people. We went to the MLS game. The whole thing is trans. They're just holding up like trans flags. It says love is love everywhere.
There's like
Really?
a soccer thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And American soccer fans they're politicizing like just being gay during a soccer game.
But when you come down south, like I haven't noticed this here, but when we went to Nashville like a year or two ago, for sure you see like hella billboards that are like the most conservative shit you could possibly imagine. And then like you'll go to a random coffee shop and it'll be like, we love and accept our trans brothers and sisters.
Yeah, yeah.
And like, you're like, oh
There's
shit.
nothing in between.
This is like a fucking war zone playing out. Like
Yeah.
I live in Hollywood where it's like like in order to express some like pro-Trump sentiment, you basically are acknowledging that you're kind of on the fringe of society. Like, but like in a lot of down south places, it's just like it's
Yeah.
a real war.
Yeah, it's a battle.
Just like a disappointed Jesus billboard looming over
Yeah.
coffee shops. Kind of nice. Yeah, it'll all play out, you know. I think, I don't know. I think it'll settle down.
But the MLS thing's funny because the whole team's just fucking Central American and Mexican dudes.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck about transgender people during that.
I mean, they
It's
probably
sport.
do give a fuck. They probably very specifically
Yeah,
do not
yeah,
want
that's-
anything to do with it.
There's players. They're like, here, you got to wear a rainbow jersey today. They're like, I'm not playing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely, and the WNBA is fucking super politicized now too, man.
Yeah.
It's like the absolute, it's like ground zero race war right now.
You see those chicks beating up Caitlyn? What
Yeah,
the
they're beating the
fuck,
fuck
bro?
out of her.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of into it sexually
I don't think they're that wrong.
for beating her up.
No, I mean for being sexually
I
charged.
can't help what I like, dude.
Yeah.
My love.
Watching a lady miss a layup, you go, ooh. God damn, she's pathetic. I can help her.
I could so do that. I've done that in my yard like a
I do
million
that in my
times.
pool every day.
It's pool basketball.
Pool basketball, dude.
But they're like, I don't know anything about Caitlyn Clark except that she is apparently being picked on by these large black women.
Yeah.
I feel terrible for her. Like I'm just like deeply invested all of a sudden. I thought I would never like my boy Danny Mullen, he did like a vlog where he went to like a WNBA game and like tried to like sneak onto the court and like he's like a comic, does all this stupid shit. But he fucking like was lampooning the WNBA as in like nobody will ever want anything to do with this.
Yeah.
And now I'm kind of like into it. I'm like, maybe because I never got into the NBA. I'm kind of thinking maybe I'll just like skip past that and become like extremely knowledgeable about the WNBA. Just be that guy.
That would be
That would be
awesome.
so tight.
Renegade WNBA commentator.
That would be so
Getting
fun.
to the
dude.
LA Sparks game tonight.
And just corner people at a party, and like, yeah, you see the fucking Sparks,
Yeah.
put up a double,
See the game tonight?
put up a single on. Yeah, I mean, I'm hype. It's dude. I was in Indianapolis. I saw
You saw the fever.
I saw the people were swarming into that. That place
Yeah.
was packed out for Caitlyn Clark. They want to see her dunk on a black lady.
It's impossible.
The country's going to explode. I was telling people I'm going to storm the Capitol if she dunks on a black lady.
If she dunks on a black lady, the country might end.
Yo. And it's like she's just beginning her career. So we have so many years of like watching this soap opera play out ahead of us. And they're not going to leave her alone.
No.
No, it's just going to get worse before it gets better.
Well, apparently the one lady who's been like who elbowed her is on like people are tweeting about it, like making fun of her, and she's going and liking their tweet.
Yeah. And she has like a long history of like violence and like on the basketball court. Like she's a fucked up person. Like but Caitlyn Clark, realistically, like she needs her like Malice in the Palace moment. She needs to like
Go in the
assault a
crowd.
fan.
Yeah, beat up all the gay dudes that
Well,
are watching.
if the WNBA is anything like prison, what I've learned is like you really got to stand on shit. You can't back down. Like she
True.
needs to assault someone.
Yeah.
Like, if she wants to earn her respect. Like people
does.
only fear violence.
Yeah,
she needs
true.
to turn up.
She does. She does. Nobody's saying. Everyone's like, "Oh, she's so good." And it's like, yeah, she needs to like just completely haul off on somebody.
The WNBA only understands violence. It's all the. I don't even know the team names.
Yeah, I don't know
The
either.
Sparks.
Sparkle shoots. Yeah, it's like-
Sparkle shooters.
I was saying when I was in Indianapolis, I'm like, I don't know your team's name. It's like the Indianapolis My Little Ponies.
No, that's the Fever. That's the only one I know.
It's the Feeve.
What's the Liberty? Is that New York? We know 'em.
It's kind of
You
fucked
would,
up. You
dude.
know all this,
Connecticut
Lemaire. You
Sun.
pervert. How do you
You
know
would
all
know
this?
this.
I loved the WNBA before everybody else did. I
Did you
hate
really?
it now. Yeah.
You
I
liked
hate
the
it now.
WNBA?
Yeah, I used to play it in 2K all the time. I hate
Yeah,
it.
you are
He
such
always
a
plays with
pervert,
girls
bro.
in video games.
I want to be
dude.
your understudy. Like, show me the way.
WNBA, and you played that?
Yeah, shout out Courtney Vandersloot. That was my lady.
Who was the girl from Delaware?
I don't know.
Della.
Deladon. I went to high school
Yeah.
with her
Deladon.
brother. The Deladons are a prominent Delaware family. Yeah, I went to high school with shout out Gene Deladon. What's up, homie? But yeah, his sister was big time.
She was nasty.
Yeah, she was pretty good.
Well, I think we did it.
That was
did.
gay.
Did
Very
the
gay
motherfucking
combo.
podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Thank
was
you.
gay.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming here, for real.
Yeah, dude.
Appreciate it. No,
Crazy.
I was looking to like say gay
Yeah,
and
man.
retarded more, but like
Fire
got a
some
couple.
up. Fire. Take
like
us
a
out, dude.
podcast
You're like
where I just feel like I could just say a bunch of faggy things, but
Yeah, that's it.
a rip, dude.
like that's kind of the image here. Yeah.
I'll give you an opportunity.
Oh.
What do you think of the WNBA?
I think it's really gay. No, I think it's great. I think it's amazing. I don't want these comments to follow me when I'm being considered for like commentator roles.
Oh, it will.
Actually, like the more you talk about this, the more I'm like feeling kind of ashamed that my own wife has never had any kind of basketball aspirations.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, they're supposed to inspire you. Caitlin Clark should inspire you.
Yeah, she is tiny.
Point guard, man. Muggsy Bogues. Look him up.
Yeah, water girl. You could do something. Get your ass off the couch.
Have her shoot some shots,
I
man.
want to motivate her. Yeah, I feel like this might have motivated her.
I was a water boy for girls' high school basketball.
Were you really?
Yes.
Talk about it, brother.
Nothing to talk about.
Talk
dude.
about it, brother.
Had to fight my bros to get the prettiest girls water. Kept it straight.
You're just skipping lazily. There you go.
I was a young man, dude.
Yeah, that's actually pretty
It
respectable.
was just me and lesbians, these two old nuns. We would battle over fucking hot. Hairy Arm Lady. That's what her name was.
Here you are, lady.
Hairy Arm Lady was the other. She was like a 50-year-old fat lesbian that would also be a water boy with me. It's me and Hairy Arm Lady.
Oh, but wait, all right. Did you see the clip of the one girl on the WNBA? She was talking to the other girl and they caught her on the mic and she was like, yeah, I'm about to be 30. My pussy old though.
Oh, God.
Yo, I've never heard a girl say anything like that. I think she was like basically trying to say that she's fucked a lot of dudes, which is not really like something you hear a ton of girls brag about outside of the porn industry, but like they caught her saying it. It's like an amazing clip.
Damn.
Yeah.
Bragging about
How's
having an
Griner
old
doing?
pussy.
Grinder?
Brittany Griner.
Oh yeah, what the fuck happened to her?
Lemaire was like, why are you asking me
How's
about the
Griner
grinder?
going? He was like,
That's what I was thinking after they stole my weed out of my bag. It's like, I wonder if what's the Governor Abbott? Will he trade me for the agent of death, the angel of death, for these spliffs? I don't know.
I thought you were asking Lemaire how Grinder was
How's
doing. I'm
Griner
like,
going?
How's
what the
Grinder?
fuck?
Oh, he's gay. Okay.
No, he's not.
Okay.
No, he loves the WNBA like a heterosexual
What's
man.
Griner up to? Not playing?
Oh, that's the lady who got locked up?
Yeah.
Wait, she's not playing. Like she's worthless.
Her team played yesterday and she had 0 minutes, 0.060 rebounds.
How's
So
she
I'm
doing this
just-
season?
That's what we got for the angel of death.
Yeah.
Is that why we're fighting
fuck?
Russia right now?
It was a terrible deal.
That's
Trying to
amazing.
get to her stats. It's taking forever.
It must have been funny to talk to the Vladimir Putin and be like, no, the lady you took's in the WNBA. He's like, what is that? He's like, it's the National Women's Basketball League. He's like, I do not understand.
They let the women play basketball.
Professionally?
This is joke. You make joke to me. You're making joke now. No, for real. The Fever play the Sun. Why name a team after sickness?
But you ever Google like, is Brittany Griner a man?
Yes. You ever see Brittany Griner,
convincing.
like shirtless? Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
It feels like it's being suppressed when you Google it because there's not that much like hard hitting journalism into this. But she has no tits
Yeah.
and the body of like a man.
This
for
shirt.
sure.
This shirtless pics of Griner?
Yeah.
Like she's
I
an
think she's
edge
shooting
case.
pool basketball.
She is not.
She'd be a menace in the pool.
She may be a biological woman, but it's an edge case.
Yeah.
At the very least.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's like testosterone use.
I mean, there's just like outlier women that have like
see how
way
many-
more testosterone than the average woman.
She definitely
you know?
does.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's proof, I guess.
Oh yeah, Brittany Griner mid.
That could just be from hard training, though. Like, I started doing squats when I was in 9th grade. That's why I'm not 6'2".
That's real. That can affect your height.
No, they always would say that. They're like, if you lift too early, it fucks up your growth plate. So I always tell my wife, I'm
Yeah, I
always
remember
like,
that.
yeah, I would have been. My whole family's all like 6'2", 6'3". I'm like, bro, I'm
You were
basically
just clanging
6'4".
and banging too hard.
Yeah, I was just lifting 185 pounds
Yeah.
squat.
Yeah, was somebody telling me the guy from, I know we're going long, the 90 Day Fiance guy was not, you know that guy that's like,
Big Ed. Yeah.
yeah. Somebody was telling me that was like a genetic thing and he was like a handsome, normal guy before that.
What?
Wait, how is that genetic then?
Or not genetic, a disease.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's-
What did you think happened to him?
He got squatted.
Oh, you think he squatted? He squatted
I think he
himself.
was doing squats. He did too many squats. All right.
Was he trying to play it off like he did too many squats, or is that your hypothesis?
No,
on
I'm
it?
just saying that just reminds me of a guy getting his shit fucked up.
Oh,
I didn't know
yeah,
that could
yeah.
happen to you.
Got you.
Is there an old picture?
When he was a kid.
I think he was a nice, handsome man.
I knew this dude who was a drug dealer and like a rival gang like broke into his apartment, so he jumped out the window and like destroyed his spine and lost like 3 inches of height.
Oh,
And I always think of that being like the opposite of that knee BL thing that you can get now.
You can get the height extension thing?
Yeah, you can get like your femur lengthened.
what?
Yeah,
I might
pretty
reclaim.
good,
I might
yeah.
reclaim what's mine. Hit 6'2".
Dude, you
I
can't.
would get the
You'll be
dick.
too
I would get
powerful.
the dick. No, I would get.
need
If
the
I'm
dick.
gonna, yeah, I would get the
I'm
hog.
going to say put my femur in my dick.
True. I would lose. Yeah, I would take
all of my bones.
take 3 inches of my leg height. Just give me a fat fucking
I'll take
dick.
a big toe at this point.
Sure.
Just give me a big toe, bro.
That's the thing in the porn world is that like a lot of these dicks are fake, but you don't really know which ones.
How are they faking them?
Well, there's like surgeries where they kind of like pull it out of your body more.
Oh,
and
they
shit.
take the inner dick. Yeah.
And then there's other dudes who like. Apparently, a lot of people do this, but I've never seen anybody do it. So I actually have no idea who really does it. But they like have this shit that you like shoot up your dick with that like makes it hard as fuck for like an hour. And I don't know who does it, but I know some people are out there doing it.
Yeah, I bet. I mean, it's not too hard of a sell.
Yeah, it sounds amazing, right?
Yeah, I'm close.
Super hard dick.
I'm talking
I was like,
but
I'm
I'm
not
talking
shaving
like
those guys.
60-year-old
That'd be
men
awesome.
too. Like
Yeah, hell
old
yeah.
dudes who they do it too, like because they have to.
Yeah, yeah.
But then porn dudes do it to just stunt.
That's crazy. Yeah, having a hard dick all day and being naked at work is pretty sick.
You guys take dick pills yet?
No, never taken dick pills.
I have.
I only did one.
Yeah.
It was a roller coaster.
I'm scared. Yeah, I'm scared I'm gonna have like a heart attack.
Yeah,
or
that's
something.
what I
That's
yeah.
kind of how I felt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It
it
was
was
all
sick.
red in the face. I'm all puffy and shit.
That's a good YouTube algorithm. You can go into dudes reviewing gas station boner pills, and it's the funniest.
Straight to the
It's,
ER.
it's just black dudes being like, so I took, it's like black dudes reviewing gas station boner pills is the funniest YouTube algorithm. Like, so I took the Cobra XL, got fucking hard, and they start using basketball, and it's so fucking funny. Fucking sat her down, like fucking Kobe on her. It's like, what are you talking about?
But I seen an expose about those gas station pills, like showing how you just buy the packaging on Amazon and then you fill it up with whatever the fuck you want.
Really?
The Rhino ones or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. I would never trust that shit, even on a lark.
Never.
Because
No,
I'm pretty sure
dude.
it's just whatever the fuck they want to put in there.
Yeah, dude, it's completely unreal.
They need
That
to
is like,
investigate those things. How are they fucking still legal?
dude,
At every gas station?
we had a speed at gas stations.
Yeah, like no-dos
and they
and shit.
finally stopped the Fedra. They finally stopped that, but yeah, they'll catch up to them and be like, "Yeah, this is fucked up." We had
They've been
salvia.
there forever. Nobody's ever got them.
It's a weird thing we have, and you know, gas stations for some reason are allowed to sell like
The final
questionable
frontier.
drugs.
Yeah.
You think if Hunter Biden died off a dick pill that they would all of a sudden take it serious?
For sure.
Well, I pray that
If
doesn't
Hunter,
happen.
I don't know him dying from a dick pill.
Yeah, nobody would care. It would be politicized instantly.
Oh man, Trump on that would be so good.
It would be immediately just like a war from like all your favorite right wing accounts to see who could like dunk the best on Hunter Biden in 5 seconds after he dies.
That'd be kind of, you know.
Just trying to type one out and be like, not good enough.
But like, what's keeping him off the podcast circuit?
Hunter Biden.
Yeah, he's not like realizing his true potential. For sure,
yeah,
the
the
Secret
CIA,
Service,
yeah.
everybody's
Yeah.
come together to be like, no, you need to shut the fuck up until your dad's out of office. Yeah,
Yeah, that
That
yeah.
sucks.
That book was nice.
Deep criminal investigation. What his
He had a book.
his biography? I
Yeah.
read his biography.
Yeah. I listened to it. It was
Beautiful Things. Or what's it called?
yeah, probably like three years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty
It's
cool.
about
He
him
talks
doing
about
crack.
yeah how he smoked crack for
I
and
need
how
to
he got
see
into
Hunter
crack.
Biden on Fresh and Fit.
He'd be nice on Fresh and Fit. You see your boy Wes Watson on Fresh and Fit recently?
That was amazing. Yeah.
Oh wait, was that the screaming one? Dude, it was awesome.
Spaz. It was the funniest.
This
the
is
funniest
Matt's
thing in the
universe.
world.
Matt's all in on this shit.
Yeah, I can tell. Yeah.
It's
Oh
awesome.
yeah. I have a keep a close eye on internet
What's
stuff.
Belmar? Is Belmar doing anything?
No, man. He keeps it kind of low key. I don't see him because I think there's dudes, and you kind of pointed this out. I think there's dudes that do fake podcasts
They do
Oh, yeah.
fake
for
podcasts.
Instagram. I think he does fake podcasts. Watson throws down on real podcasts, which is shut the fuck up.
Wes
Nobody
Wa-
wants to hang out with these guys.
like right before I interviewed him, he's like, "Yo, I just don't want to talk about the steroid shit," and I'm like, "Oh, all right." Like I wasn't gonna ask about that. Like look down at my questions, like multiple different things about steroids, and I'm just like looking at him, and like we're kind of like similar white dudes, like maybe not exactly the same size, but like I'm just looking at his arm, and it's just like veins just pouring out of it, and I'm looking at myself like, "Wow, okay, this is a real man."
Yeah.
Why? Like, I don't know why people. I guess I get it because then people think like you cheated and you really didn't earn it. But I'm like, dude, if you do roids and you're that big, they're your muscles, dude. You
Yeah.
earn them. You wanted muscles more than anybody, and you
Who the
earned
fuck
them.
is Liver King?
True. He
He
came
was
out like I'm
down,
going.
bro. I mean, didn't he like lose an eye or something?
Did he lose an eye?
Nobody tried to stop doing steroids and it didn't work.
And he's came back.
But like one of the worst smells I've ever, one of the worst non-pussy related smells I've ever smelled in my life was like going into the bathroom at No Jumper after the Liver King had just been in there. And I assume he only pissed for like a couple minutes, and the fucking smell that was contained
From the
in that
piss?
room, no, just like his body. Like his body odor like contaminated that fucking bathroom for days to come.
Liver King lives in Austin?
What?
Damn.
And the Liver Queen lives in Austin too.
And the Liver Kids. The Liver Boys.
Boys and Liver Princes.
Boys, that's you could get them on here.
It's funny. I bet they have a Liverpool. There we go, Adam.
See, that's a fucking comment right there, bro.
Now I'm here.
You're not getting that. Yeah, see, now he's here. The coke.
The hangover is chilled.
You powered through the hangover. They got
This
a
is a
Liverpool.
tough hangover, dude.
Just sweating out a hangover on a podcast.
There's nothing worse than waking up with a hangover being like, holy fuck. I gotta talk on camera. Wow. Try not to be depressed.
Yeah, shout out Liver King. Shout out Wes Watson.
Liver boys for life.
And we got Alex Jones down here, Austin West.
Yeah, Austin's kind
For
of
now.
And the guy
Yeah.
from Entourage lives down here too, Vinny Chase.
Did you see Jones yesterday?
Crying his
What?
eyes
Where?
out.
Crying.
They're about
They're
to
trying to
seize
lock
his
him
whole
down, dude.
setup.
They're trying to shut it down.
What? The operation? The Freedom?
They're trying to shut down freedom.
They're going to shut down the operation? Needs our funding more than ever.
Of course.
Who's trying to lock it down?
The feds. I don't know.
The deep state, bro.
Supposedly it's going down like today. Like,
What?
But they're going to show up again and like really make a hard push to take all his shit.
It's kind of fucked up, honestly.
Based on Twitter, I feel like the only person who doesn't feel bad for him. So
Yeah.
yeah, people seem to think this is a really outrageous thing that you fucking go bankrupt and they just take your shit.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
yeah. I forgot. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. If he's
he's
going
fighting the
truly
case.
financially bankrupt.
No, I think it's done, right?
He owes the government like $17 billion.
Yeah, they find the
They're
shit
going to go
out.
to Mars from Alex Jones'
Yeah.
settlement, dude. He owes the government a gazillion dollars. They Dr. Evil'd him big time. He's like, what's my sentence? They went, $1 billion.
$1 billion. Yeah, that's not even a fucking number, dude. What are you talking about?
But do you remember, like, I remember not getting that joke when I saw Austin Powers. It'd be like $1 million, and they laugh at him because $1 million is not that much money. But I'm a kid, so I'm like, I have like $300 like lifetime earnings, so I don't get this joke at all.
Oh, man.
All right.
God damn
We
it.
should call it.
Yeah, I got to pee really badly.
Oh,
Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much,
bro.
dude. You're the
Thank
man.
you, bro.
Appreciate you guys.
Best.
Bang.
Let us
I'm getting
know
this
we're
out
live,
together.
bro.
We're live. Let's
We're
go.
fucking live right now?
Yeah.
Shit. Just like right now, or like, have we been live?
You've been live for about 30 seconds.
Perfect.
All right.
Good. Just checking. Gives a real for real. It seems like a laid back organization, but
It's not.
this is the at home feel we're
Yes.
giving people. We've been before they turn the camera on. We're like, all right, man, we're gonna start getting some SEO.
We don't talk. Me and
Some
Matt don't
keyframes.
talk.
We come in here like
It's
two
like-
French actors, just
Opie and Anthony, remember didn't they like hate each other for the last few years? Yeah, me and Matt don't speak once until the camera's on. Then we go, hey,
hey,
you're
buddy.
so cool.
It is funny to think about that, though, how it does seem to have a degrading effect on people as things go better.
Yeah.
A lot of people get like spun out and wobbled.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I think autism's an adaptive thing. The planet's like changing humanity to be like, all right, you guys are gonna kill it, like everything. The planet's like producing autists right now, so only autists will be able to live harmoniously. What do you think about that theory?
I've got a theory for the autism. America, the government knows. All those vaccines.
Things in chicken nuggets?
All those vaccines and chicken nuggets. Again, they're like, we're going to have to keep up with China in a cyber war.
Yeah.
We're going to need a 20 million autistic men.
So you're saying that autistic white guy?
Yes. That America's,
We're just scratching the surface, dude.
it's a government conspiracy to create autism. It's the only way we're going to be able to compete with 1 billion Chinese
That
scientists.
makes perfect
We need
sense.
20 million white autists.
Just to compete.
Yeah.
Just to really just to get
And then
interested in
China's going to
STEM.
get on it. China's going to catch up, and then they're going to have 1 billion autists.
When they turn it on,
Yeah.
it's going to be deep.
Yeah.
Their tism's going to be tight. Dude.
It's going to be crazy.
They have a very sharp tism.
They do have the sharpest tism. Black guys have some talk. Black guys.
Yeah, but they get ripped into the fantasy realm.
They
a
do,
lot of
but-
black tism gets like just totally burn out on just like dragons and like karate and shit.
Yeah, but the blacktism might not be the sharpest. It just seems the sharpest because it's such a break from being a cool black guy.
True. It's easily the most luscious. It's a very
Yeah.
lush tism.
There's one guy that I really like that they film him at a school. You've seen that guy? He's like a fatter black dude, and they're like, what are you doing to? Yeah, like he's like, sometimes I break down pens because I like to see things at their most base. I forget. I like to break down systems. Sometimes during class, I'll break down a pen.
Just a psyop to get people back in STEM.
Yeah,
we just
it
need
is.
engineers.
It is.
Yeah, I'm pumped on it, man.
Yeah,
People are scared of the autist planet, dude. It'll probably actually be pretty tough. But then if you were really doing this, they're going to see how much fun the autists are having, and the fucking sniveling, ruling elites are going to be like,
yeah, inject me with it.
give it to me. Sir, you'll never come back. Sir, no. Hand me the cube. He comes out of the machine. He's like, when is the new Spider-Man? Sir.
I actually like the new Spider-Man. Sir, you're 57. The cartoon Spider-Man's my favorite.
He's repeating lines from movies just word for word, 4 minutes straight. And you're like, oh, sir, what have you done? I read a book one time about there was like a chemical agent that got loose that gave people telekinesis, like mind reading powers, but then multiple people took it and they all had to like battle their perverted fantasies about each other. It was really sick. There's like a hot lady, there's like a horny billionaire guy and a priest. And they're like, and the priest loved the hot lady, but like the rich guy would like see his fantasy, and then she would kind of be into it, and he'd be like, he couldn't control himself. He'd be like, you bitch, like, you dirty slut. She's like, please don't judge me. Oh, grab my ass. It was fucked up.
That's pretty awesome.
And then the whole world eventually takes it, and it's just good. Everything breaks down. And then at the very end, like the society crumbles. And at the very end of it, they're like, I think we conquered guilt. Because people would just like go into a park and you just see, it would just be anything goes in a park. And after like months and months of it, people started being like, whatever.
Yeah.
And then eventually they're like, yeah, now we've processed guilt and we've completely destabilized the entire world economy. But he's like, we can at least do whatever we want in parks together. And I guess like, was it really worth it?
Yeah.
That's the question.
It is the question.
Are your base desires really worth it? Is a huge question.
We need guilt.
It's been plaguing man forever. We do.
Guilt's pretty important.
We do need guilt. Although, you know, it's tough to temper it back. Because I need like an ironclad dome of guilt surrounding me at all times.
Yeah.
As soon as I'm like, I just do whatever feels good, my whole life would just fall apart.
Yeah.
The lives of my ancestors just ruined, or
Yeah.
my ancestors. I always get that mixed up. Post-esters.
Yeah.
Post-esters.
Your future generations.
Yeah, I think about that now. I get stunned every now and again. I'm like, oh, dude, I got to be like shaping my kids' lives and minds. I guess if you get into the thing where you're like, dude, I just get home from work, let's just watch a movie, let's scratch another day off the board. Then I go like, I got to start like interacting. We got to start coming up with some stuff to do. Yeah, we start like doing some stuff.
You're doing a great job.
We've been doing science experiments.
I meant that yesterday.
Thank you,
You're
man.
a good dad.
Thank you. That
It's
pumped
fun
me
to
up.
watch. You have such good kids.
Thank you, man. That pumped me up. Yeah, Father's Day was huge. I went the opposite. Rather than being like king for a day, serve me, I just got way more into my tasks and was like, I got it.
It's a little obnoxious.
Yeah, well, here's the thing, dude.
Bother me. I actually get off on serving you. Like, all right, you fucking liar. You fucking dickhead. You're doing this to me.
Well, no, every now and again, you have to, 'cause it's a nonstop mind battle. So right now, I'm in Buddha mode on the babe. You got to go Buddha mode. I can do like 4 days of like, as you wish. And then like eventually I'll spaz and be like, I've been doing fucking everything for you. You didn't even notice. I was so nice for 4 days. You didn't say anything.
That's hard though. 4 straight days of being nice
Buddha
is
mode,
really
dude.
hard.
You think you can go Buddha mode on the babe and they'll like be like, oh my God, yeah, what a great behavior to model. Dude, they just fucking walk right over. They say, what the fuck?
Yeah, they go, he's a pussy now.
Yeah, whatever you want. If that's what you like to do, it doesn't bother me. I can do 3 days straight of it. Then I'll one day be like, you know fucking what?
Yeah.
I'm fucking sick of this shit.
Just putting a couple words, bitch. What was that?
I wasn't done with those strawberries. I was about to have some more, but no, you can put them in the fridge. Doesn't bother me at all.
Throw them out. Throw them out. Just throw them out then. Because now you're going to put them back in the fridge. I'm never going to eat them again. I have one shot at eating these strawberries.
And it's crazy because you go like, dude, what am I doing? I can easily, this is not a real problem, but the power struggle is so funny. It does make me laugh every now and again. If it's just like a little thing will pop up and it's like you get floored. You're like you're about to be in like a fist fight level of emotions
Yeah.
where it's kind of like, I just don't see why that even would be a thing. But yeah, sure. And you're like, dude, just be nice, don't be a dick. And you'll say something, it'll be like and you'll hit them, and they're like, you didn't have to do that. And you'll go, I didn't do anything. You're just like,
This is what I said. This is how I said it. I didn't say it the way you're saying I said it.
Or the best is when it's just two.
I said your mom is a bitch. Your mom, no. I said your mom's being a bitch. She isn't a bitch.
Or when it's just totally like, this is what you said. I didn't say that. You're like, dude, I totally heard you. No, I didn't say that. You go, okay. So I'm just hallucinating then. And you live in parallel realities. It's crazy. That's crazy when you start to see and you're like, and you just don't know. You're like, dude, did I not hear that?
The parallel realities are tough. You get it in any relationship.
Yeah, of course.
Like, even
I'll
with,
catch my mind doing it. I'll have done a thing and I'll be like, no, you didn't. I'm like, dude, I don't think you did that.
They're taking this too seriously. I was not being an asshole. Meanwhile, in reality, I was like dumping a beer on a guy's head. Like, yeah, fuck you. What the fuck are they mad about?
Fucking kind of soft. Yeah,
This guy's a pussy.
I'll catch my brain doing it. Where it'll be like, just don't. Like recently, I left. I was like, I came in to get Chloe. She was crying. I was like, here, I'll take over. Pretty soon, I'm like, dude, I gotta relax. So I'm holding her. I'm like, I'm gonna put her to sleep. I can't. It's the sweetest joy when you're just like, yeah, I got this. And then I go to put her down, and she woke back up as I opened the door. But the gate, Brittany had left the baby gate open, and like, dude, my mind instantly was like, she woke up because of the baby gate, and I was like, yeah, she goes the
Throwing
door.
the whole room off.
It was dude,
The elbows are touching. You're throwing the whole fucking room off.
I watched my mind be like, that's her fault, and I was like, well, no, the door clicked. I was like, yeah, but maybe like it created like an air suction, and
It created an air
and it
suction.
was like, just don't bring up the gate. And as soon as she asked me what happened, I was like, you left the fucking gate open and fucking woke her up. And it was too late. I already said it. I was like, well, maybe it's the door. You can't help it. It's crazy. You have to like watch your mind just manipulate reality, and you're like, oh, I'm such a fucking piece of shit. It's terrible.
The drinking the water. You got struck again.
Dude, I spilled
You
water.
gotta stop drinking water on stage.
I have to.
I know, but you got to master it.
After the bomb, I need to sip. If I have a joke
Yeah.
that doesn't work, I have to sip. So I went back for the dude. It was for real.
You take loud sips too. Did you know that? You take extreme. You'll be like, it's like you're gonna hear the fucking like you'll tell a joke that doesn't work, and then you go. It's like, every once in a while, I'll see it and be like, "Holy shit!"
Dude, the last 2 weeks I have been forced to acknowledge just how like unpalatable my presence is for people who don't know me. It's pretty bad, dude. The aversion of the general public to me is pretty strong.
Yes,
They're almost palpable. I've been confronting this lately and be like, Jesus Christ. And then it makes me laugh in the most weird, wretched way
Well, that's
inside of
very
myself.
funny.
But then I'm just watching people who are mad at me, and I'm just like, dude, I don't know what to do for us right now.
that's what made it so fun when we're together doing stand up. Because I'm in the back going, "Yes, this is as funny as it gets." Keep being weird. Be weirder if they don't like you. I got hit with it in New York. I was back to just regular people that I just assumed they hated me. And I was like, they just hate everything about me. I just sped through my set, didn't acknowledge anything, just bombed. It's an uncomfortable feeling when you think they hate you.
Yeah.
And 90% of the time they don't.
Especially after a cool black guy crushes. I'm absolute ice water. I come on after that, and I'm like, oh, I felt very confident coming into here. Now I feel like nothing. And it's just like, dude, big crowd
Who's a cool black guy?
crosses our arms. Derek Poston.
Yeah,
He crushes every time.
he does.
And he's the man.
Derek's awesome. He's one of the
Crushes every
nicest,
time. He's having
coolest
fun.
dudes.
He what?
He's so cool.
He's the man.
Such a nice.
And he's genuinely having fun.
He came over. Did I tell you I almost got him?
Wow.
He came over to watch UFC the other day. And I was like, after this, we'll play a little pool basketball. He was like, I'll kill you in pool basketball. Shit. And I was like, Derek,
It's for doing so well in front of me all the time.
I'll bet you $10,000. If you win, I'll give you $10,000. If I win, I get nothing. Get in the pool and play.
It's a very white trap you said there, by the way. It's like,
I was like,
one condition, we will play in the water.
oh, yeah, that's what I told him. I was like, everyone's slow in the water. I'll fuck you up in here. I'm the fastest one in the water. And then he stood by the pool fully clothed, like pacing around like a dog that wanted to jump in. Like he was like running around, getting close to the water and going around. I was like, just get in, bro. Yeah. And then it was a show of force. I said, all right, 3-on-1, me versus Lemaire, Nate, and Gardini.
Oh, you gave him a display.
Yeah.
An exhibition.
Put on an absolute show of force just with the ball throwing Gardini and Nate.
And he just was like, never mind.
Yeah, he was like, all right, I'll admit. But he's very competitive, so he was
You should
like,
start hustling and pull basketball out there, just being like, oops.
yeah,
I'll play.
Like, all right. Yeah,
Damn.
Derek's very, very funny.
He's hilarious. And he seems like he has so much fun, too, on stage. I'm tortured, bro. I might be in a coffin of nails. That's how I feel when I'm on stage. I'm like, I hate this. I'm not having fun. You guys hate me. I forget all my stuff.
Yeah.
But it still is fun.
It's just a feeling before shows. I get like the anxiety and being like the nerves just turns into me being like, I'm really tired. I'm always right before I go on stage like, oh man, I'm so tired. I'm not tired at all. I just woke up. I just slept for 5 hours. I took a 7-hour nap before the
I have
show.
a low thyroid,
I
actually.
guess something's wrong. I'm so tired. And then you could do stand up and it wakes you up.
Yeah, I have been having fun. I've been now really getting into exploring just kind of like just confronting just people in general and just trying to see how I can remember how I like used to please people.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know how to please you guys. I just forgotten.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out again. So it's been fun.
We did arenas. We did 2 hockey arenas this weekend. Arenas kind of suck ass.
Yeah, it's just a material. You can't
all of a sudden I feel like I should be saying something.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like
yeah,
this is I should say something that's which is the last thing you want to do. It's the last thing I ever want to do.
It'll come to you. I see clips all the time of like Drake or like some other rapper in a beef will be like, yo, hold up. I just want to address this shit real quick.
Yeah.
Just come out on stage and be like, yo, for the record, I'm against
Every
the
once in
war
a
in
while,
Russia.
every once in a while, I get drunk enough to be like, all right, hold up, let me say something. Obviously, I support Donald Trump. And then I get done with the show, and I'm like, what the fuck was that?
No, it's so funny. You do well fucking around. I can't fathom how you can possibly fuck around in an arena, but you will fuck around on stage. And
Fucking around in an arena is fun.
It's almost the joy of it's magnified because it's just massive venue.
Yeah.
And then you'll start fucking around, and
But it's so big that you can see there's so many people that aren't listening at all. It's like just walking around.
Yeah.
There's so many people.
I hear you. That's how the small stage of the mothership can feel as well.
I've been there. I've christened that place with a bomb, dude, with a full bomb.
I know.
I literally did the first set at the Little Boy with a bomb in front of Dave Chappelle. It was a nightmare.
I know.
And all the cool people were in the room.
And you're like, this is my little
And I
kill
was
box.
like, I'm about to destroy this room with straight material and act outs that are bombing. Sweating. I was sweating bombing. Be like, all right, that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, Dave Chappelle.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm going to avenge myself. I have been doing the new material show at the Creek, which is fun. It's 12 people come out and just interact with like 4 ladies.
Yeah.
That's fun. And I'm going to start a new material show at Black Rabbit, I think, too.
Nice.
Just after July. It's my favorite thing now. I want to see if I have the turbo thrusters or just cultivate the ability. I obviously wouldn't rely on this, but just test the depths of just like having zero planner vision and seeing what you can accomplish within that. So I'm going to start it just try and get a little avant-garde.
I think it's time for you to go avant-garde.
Just time to just increase, just add a layer.
I should probably change everything I'm doing. I should fully go. I should just be silly. I can be real silly.
I just want to have more fun. That's the thing. When I'm not having fun, I'm like, I don't like that feeling. And it's not fun for anyone else to watch
James
a
was
dude
hitting me
just
with that.
sweat.
Yeah. James, he was like, there's a whole side of you never use in your comedy. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, you're a very silly man. I was like, yeah, I guess I am. I guess I am kind of silly.
That's what Maya thinks she thinks my job is a silly man.
It is.
She asked me, she's like, you're a silly. I was like, what do I do for work? She's like, you're a silly man. I was like, fuck yeah, dude.
Damn.
Pretty funny.
It's tough.
A silly man's nice.
If somebody calls me a fucking silly man, I'm going to be pissed. Oh, wait. Did I tell you last time a guy yelled jerk off for us?
What?
Did I say that on here last time?
No.
Were you there that night? That was last week.
A guy
in the crowd heckled by going, jack off for us.
You know,
I was like, this is actually the most degrading one I've ever heard.
Yeah.
It was like, jack off right now. I was like, damn, I've heard of like Dance Monkey. This is like
Yeah, jerk off.
jerk off, you pink fucking slob. It's like, oh, damn.
That is the highest form of stand. That is the absolute pinnacle of stand up, though. If you just pulled it out and started,
If I did, I said, okay.
I think you would just get $1 million. They would give you like $1 million.
While
like,
they were booing and people were screaming. It might be the hardest come possible. A whole theater of people like, no. They're like, give me 1 second.
The other guy was funnier.
1 second. 1 second.
You would release, dude.
It'd be crazy.
That would be nuts. The front rows was.
Yeah, you'd hear it hit the stage. It'd be loud so much.
That is the ultimate. Boo.
Yeah.
I think I've gotten over the worry of having the Nick Swartzen meltdown he had. I'm like, my brain's trying to produce one every single time. If I do an hour, my brain's like, yo, dude, remember that thing? Do it. Do it. You forget everything, dude. Oh my God, this is scary. Get out of here. And I'm like, shut up.
Yeah, I have that.
Shut up.
The last show we did, I was by myself in the green room before I had to go on. I was just like, I have to go on. Like, I'm trapped. I can't leave. Like, I literally, I cannot leave. If I leave, everything's ruined. I have to go do this.
I'm trapped.
I was like, I'm for real. I put myself in this position. There's an arena of people out there. All I want to do is sit in this room. I don't want to leave this room. Just want to drink. I want more beer. What the fuck?
Yeah, true. That was also, I've ended that experimentation. I remember why I don't smoke weed and do stand up. I am the worst, dude.
Yeah.
I just get quiet. My mouth, like, especially when you try to do anything like animated at all, I'm watching myself do it and it's like 80% quieter. I'm like, yeah. My mouth is super
The
dry.
dry mouth is crazy. Nothing bothers me more than when I hear a comedian with dry mouth.
Shout out to the bros, dude. I did the Nighthawks, dude.
What were the Hawks up to?
I did their show in whatchamacallit? Sunset Comedy Club.
Nice.
Dude, it was the funniest shit it was just the young bros, dude. This is like 25, I'm guessing 25, 24-year-olds, maybe some, 27-year-old bros out, some Kurt Cobains out there. But it was like, dude, I go back and I'm like, this is weird. I feel old as hell. And I'm like watching them. I'm like, these guys all seem so like charged and frenetic and nervous. And I was like, these young guys don't have any clue. And they're like, you want to play dice? I was like, yeah, I'll play some fucking dice.
Yeah, I'll play dice.
Do you want to smoke some weed? Yeah, I'll smoke some fucking weed. So I was just playing dice and smoking weed backstage.
Oh, man.
And it
you got
was
around black
so
dudes?
fun.
You were around black dudes?
No, it was with the honks.
Oh, all right.
He was some wild ass honkies. Although David Jolly did roll through, and he peeped the dice.
He
He's
fucking
the
rules.
fucking best, dude. Yeah, it was really funny. He was remarking about how he gets nervous when he sees women and all their titties are up straight. He's like, I shouldn't be here. He's like, titties stand up way too straight right now for me. I'm too old for this.
He's right.
He's so funny.
That is funny. Like, anytime you see, perched tits in the front row,
Yeah.
I always look at them and then think to myself, like, should I say nice tits?
You have to. I think it's a rule. I think actually I'll call out if I see bombs, I have to address them.
Yeah.
And the people love it.
I'll stare at them for the first 30 minutes of the set.
It's human
And the
sacrifice.
second there's a dull moment, I'll be like, I've been looking at her tits. Sorry, I'm not doing well.
It's like a human sacrifice. They need, and you bring up the tits, they're just,
Yeah. And that's why she did it.
what?
That's why the lady did it. She's like, I'm going to get my giant tits perched
Throw a
up in the
brother
front.
off. Why are you throwing a brother off like that?
Put him on the
Big ass
top
dude.
shelf.
Shit.
That does rule now that I'm thinking about it.
Just putting big fat tits out to the world. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's very
I'm
thoughtful.
happy people choose to do that.
It is thoughtful.
It is funny, when you see big fat titties out in public and you have to go. What I do now is I point them out to Brittany and I go, those fucking tits are huge.
Those are disgusting.
That way
hate
I don't
them.
get busted. Because
Yeah.
I'll for real just go into like bug mode and just be like, so now I go, like, look at her big fat tits. Do you see that? Like I saw them.
Damn, dude. I think I'm going to be gone for the Biden-Trump debate. I'm going to be in Philly, I think.
When is the debate?
The 27th.
And they're going to do of June.
June.
And they're going to do it.
Looks like they're going to actually do it. Unless sentencing is before and they try to arrest the boy.
Come on,
They
gotta
can't.
stop.
They're obviously that's not
They
gonna
have
happen.
to stop playing. When are they going to stop that, dude?
November. Actually, January.
They got to stop playing about that, bro.
Yeah.
Just give him a fucking fine. That's not $60 zillion. Or wait, he didn't film himself having sex though? Or that he just hushed her?
No, it was
from
hush
having
money.
sex? Yeah,
Which is, I think, legal.
Yeah, technically it is, but they said he used campaign money. That's the big
I think it was.
gotcha, but it's apparently a misdemeanor.
Yeah, I think it was. No one even knows what the fuck happened.
Dude, I
No
I
one
still
knows.
don't know. He blazed the lady. He blazed Stormy Daniels. Which, dude, the fact that he blazed Stormy Daniels is so funny, dude. Just like the weirdest 80s. I mean, she's like, no disrespect to her, obviously, but she's like a 80s lady looking. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is
That's
just.
Trump's bag, though.
I know.
Yeah.
That, like that lady who does like the workout class.
Yeah.
I was thinking of Richard Simmons. But no, my mom used to, Denise Austin. My mom used to do Denise Austin in the morning, and I used to catch Denise and be like,
Yeah.
damn. That's when ladies wore spandex on the top and
Yeah.
bottom. Before they
It was
fucking-
nice.
Yeah.
They wore like a one-piece bathing suit with shorts underneath it.
Exactly. Now there's the butt cupped spandex, bro. And those are like, come on,
They should be
brother.
outlawed.
Brother, what are you doing to me, man? Butt cupped spandex are like,
Oh, you go to the gym, Lemaire. Do you see them there?
what you seen in there?
I peep.
Ew.
Butt cupped?
Yeah.
You go shoot free throws and stare at ladies' asses.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice. I was saying it like it was bad.
Do we know who like started the butt cupped? Was it Kanye?
No.
Kanye started
He was
fake
like,
nips.
what if we put an ass crack into,
That was like Lululemon.
you know, Lululemon, the founder hates fat people, right? He doesn't hate fat people.
Really?
But they were like, we need bigger sizes. He's like, yeah, not everything's for everybody. He's like, Lululemon's for athletic people.
Nice.
And he was just kind of like, I don't know. He's like, don't make
Yeah.
fat Lululemon.
He was the guy who named it Lululemon for Asians.
Yeah, exactly. Thought it was funny.
This guy fucking rules.
Dude is the
And he's
man.
like, what if we just show every woman's ass in the world? No fat chicks? No one wants to see fat chicks. I'm going to make my company a funny name for Asians.
The dude, and he's like, since they've made him step down, but he still is mega paid.
Made him
founder.
they always
did.
make the boys step down.
I think when they got wind of the
Ruru Remmers?
they were like, bro, what are you doing? He's like, all right, I'll chill. And he's like, ew, dude, no fat lady. He's like, get it, come on, knock it off. He's like, this is my company.
Think of him in every board meeting in Asia, them being like, thank you for Ruru Remen, and him just like,
Yes. Show him the diagram of the ass crackless sweatpants.
like, is everything all right? He's like, it is funny.
Dude, I went out for sushi this weekend, and I, for real, met a straight up Tokyo partner.
Nice.
Dude, he was the man, though. It was so it was weirdly enough, it was a guy from Ridley Park. We're both sitting in a sushi place. He was from Delaware County. Is a white guy. He owned hundreds of patents for dimmable light switches. And then he acquired, it was crazy. And he's like,
Awesome.
yeah, I was just like, obviously, I had to tell him I was an electrical helper. I was like, oh, but I don't know about it.
Yeah, do a little
I was
less.
like, I didn't really do the switches. I was more outlet guy. But I couldn't help it, dude. I was like,
I know.
I couldn't help talking
You have
electric.
to. You have to do
I was
that.
like, you're more theoretical side. I'm boots on the ground, obviously, installing the product. But he had acquired this Japanese guy's business. And the Japanese guy, for real, he was a Tokyo partner.
Yeah.
He was at the dinner, and he might have been one of the funniest guys I've ever met. He was heckling the sushi guy the whole time. He'd be like, this fish is aged for 2 weeks. He goes, oh, is the fish as old as what you're telling us? I was like, dude, you're the man. He kept just going in to be like, should I do fish side on my tongue first or right side? And he would just, dude, it was I for real thought he like knew him. But he just like heckled a sushi chef the entire time. And it was my favorite. And then apparently he had raced the guy's daughter. The daughter was going to school for some sport. I forget what it was, field hockey or something. And he's like, yeah, we had foot race. She's very fast. I was like, you raced her, bro? He's like, yeah, we raced outside. And apparently the girl, he was gaining on her, and she gave him one of these and moved through.
Awesome.
She WNBA'd him.
Yeah.
She fucking,
Angel Reese. The Angel Reese clothesline.
it was crazy. I was eating dinner with the guy who was
Dude,
literally,
are they going to stop hitting our sweet Caitlin?
I mean,
They got it. The black ladies stop hitting our sweet white queen.
they have to do it, dude.
They do have to whoop her ass.
It's all because Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce with a white lady.
True. I didn't know Jay-Z cheated with a honky.
I'm just guessing from the Beyonce song when she goes about Becky. Yeah, Becky with the good hair. Was that just like an insecurity of hers, or did he actually have sex with a white lady behind Beyonce's back? I don't want to get the beehive activated, but
Don't get the hive going.
I think that's why Solange beat him up. She WNBA'd him in the elevator. I just hope girls don't think they can start like pushing and shoving each other, because they're already not good enough friends as it is
Yeah.
with their world of fucking incessant insecurities. I don't need them fucking going into physical attacks upon one another. The conversation's already pretty rough as it is. Girls are so mean to each other.
Dude, I can't believe what they're doing to Sweet Caitlin.
They got to knock it off, or else, you know what I mean? You know,
I think the league is still
they're loving it.
hemorrhaging.
Loving
The
it.
league's hemorrhaging money still.
Still?
Yes.
Pusher.
You think
They
they're
keep
getting
putting
like
it
a
on.
fucking?
It's on every day now. It's on like ABC and ESPN every day, and no one's watching.
I mean, what else can they possibly do? They have
Right now, they're doing the best they can.
black
which is
ladies
just
beating up
race,
white ladies.
Race war.
Yeah.
Race war, and no one watches it. They just see a clip online of Angel Reese clothesline and Caitlin Clark, and they go, the race war.
Yeah. What do you think about it, Steve? You know, I think the hot take is to be like, it's basketball. That's the game.
Yeah.
It's just a game. It's like, yeah, but they're girls. They shouldn't be hitting each other. They're girls.
That is
It's
true.
fucking upsetting to watch girls elbow each other.
I know what side you're on.
I was gonna say, to be fair, they're like the fighter type girls though.
Lesbians?
Fighting ones?
You're really dancing around the subject, Lemaire.
Yeah. It's clearly, yes, lesbians.
I don't know. I feel
Yeah, true. True. But, yeah, I mean, look, here's the thing. Caitlin's going to strike back, and she's going to strike back hard.
Yes.
You know, and everyone's going to be like, we need to control the gun policy.
You think Caitlin's going to hit the eject?
She's going to shoot up the game.
She's going to go, everyone's picking on me.
Caitlin Clark playing in a trench coat. It's a little hard to see.
She's going to wear it for a few games first. Like, with her patented trench coat. That would be funny because they always do that like catwalk type, that model walk into the stadium. She's going to be wearing the full trench coat outfit. She's got
Tracy
her
hat.
patented, greasy, unwashed hair. Straight, clumped together hair.
Oh, is that a prescription bottle that fell out of her
Looking
pocket?
particularly pale. Clearly on SSRIs. Oh, she's got an AR-15. She's going to hit him from long distance, though. She's going to hit him from half court. People are still going to be pumped. They're going to be like, look at that shot.
She shoots a 3-pointer, deflates it, and just lights up the talking team. I just don't want to see it progress to that, but
Yeah.
yeah, I mean
You can only push a white so far.
true.
Before she's finally like, I'm not going to take it.
They got to be really watching her music intake too. The coaching staff.
Yo.
If they hear any shit
What
like
they're
that,
listening to in the locker room?
like cry metal, yeah,
Yeah. Wake me up.
yeah, true. No Biscuit, absolutely no Biscuit, no Manson.
Manson will be the one. The beautiful people. The beautiful people. Banana.
Yeah, man. I mean, my question would be, I mean, I'm just guessing she has black teammates.
Yes.
They get put on a weird thing where it's like, what is it? The team? Like, which team? Obviously, like, literally, do you pick? Would you double agent?
They're in a tough spot.
That's what I'm saying.
Because they're not really helping her too much.
Well, they did it.
When she
They
gets
did it with the fucking Deion Sanders' team. They try to racialize college football, and that puts all the other athletes in like, okay, I guess we're not on like
Yeah.
the side of black justice. And then now in the WNBA, they're doing it again.
Yeah.
Pretty weird.
ESPN loves doing it.
Yeah, it's kind of fucking grotesque, honestly.
Yeah, of course.
It's just like,
terrible.
I mean, like obviously it gets their rating. But ESPN's ratings are probably still doing great. Everybody watches ESPN.
Yeah, but ESPN owns the WNBA. ESPN and the NBA fund the WNBA.
Oh, okay.
So they're like, all right, this thing's losing so much money.
Yeah, I mean, it's a monster tax write-off.
They're like, sir, we could break the glass. We could press the button. And they're like, I don't know. It's like, all right, we're gonna have to race for it. It's
They
gonna
did it in the
people
NFL.
going. NFL, yeah, but that might have hurt
That was pretty, yeah, true.
slightly because there's a lot of honkies watching.
Yeah.
There's a lot
Although,
of-
but
that took the dads out.
that'll keep them tuning in, though, to be like,
Yeah.
this better not
Fucking
just
nailed.
measuring their knee distance. But off the fucking grass.
I love this country. I didn't serve, but you better stand up. You're disrespecting troops.
What's the status on end zone? You can end zone dance still, right? Or
Yeah.
is that illegal?
They've
Was
loosened,
that illegal for a while?
Yeah, they've loosened all the rules on the Sellies.
I'm with the. I do like a good end zone dance. I mean, you
Yeah.
don't have to go crazy, but I'd like a good end zone
I like
dance.
it. It ups the stakes.
Crying to the refs, I'm against that. I see
yeah.
that's all, dude. You watch basketball, you're crying to the
Every
ref
play.
every fucking play, and it's like, dude, come on, man, enough. This episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. This year has gone so quickly. What's
has.
something you're proud of in 2024 so far? What's something you still want to accomplish this year? When life goes so fast, it's important
Matt,
to take a moment.
What's something you're proud of in 2024 so far?
Definitely. Honestly, just my good behavior. I've been on a good behavior streak. Not a huge deal, but it's like kept it pretty tame.
It's good to be in being good.
Yeah, I have an A for conduct. In school, I used to get S's, sometimes I's.
Yeah.
I finally have a VG. I would say VG. Not VG. G.
I think you've been VG.
I'll take it. I'll take VG.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to stop being such a grump.
I got an S.
I fell into a grump. You got an S?
I've got an S right
You got
now.
an S right now. That's satisfactory.
I was a couple I days in there, but mostly S's. I'm trying to get the VG.
You'll get the VG.
I wish I could be a VGB.
You get the VGB. You'll be a VG.
I want to
dude.
be a VGB.
You don't want to get an O. I see dudes get an O.
Yeah,
Outstanding
fucking
behavior
Ned
grade.
Flanders
It's
asses.
like, bro, you're fucking the teacher. You're fucking this old nun. I'm proud. I'm proud of that. Again,
What's something you still want to accomplish this year?
I'm trying to be more placid and less reactive.
I think you do a good job of that.
I'm pretty good. But
I don't see you act very reactive.
There's
I'm not in your house.
one person who can really get me going.
I don't know what your home life's like, but
It's pretty good. No, for real, it is
Yeah.
chill. It's chill, but I'm trying to,
you talk about it a lot. It sounds like it's good. It's good.
No, I battle my wife all
You
the
battle,
time. We
yes.
talk. I'm very public about it. Me and my wife battle constantly.
That's it. People need that. All right, let's talk. My bad.
Sorry. When life goes fast, it's important to take a moment to celebrate your wins and make
Do
adjustments
you
for the rest.
celebrate your fucking wins in the household?
Yo, for sure.
I got you, bitch. I won. I
Fuck you.
won that argument.
I told you. Just say you're sorry. That's all.
Just say sorry and we can move on.
Notice how I say
Sorry.
myself. I'll say I'm sorry. It's not a big
Sorry.
deal.
Say it real.
Therapy can help you take stock of your progress and set achievable goals for the next 6 months. Personal endorsement.
That was
you
our
got
personal
it.
we
That
got
was
it.
a big time one.
Yeah.
If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists at any time for no additional charge. Take a moment. Visit betterhelp.com/MSSP today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/MSSP.
Okay. What is liquid death? Well, it may look like a beer or some crazy energy drink, but it's not. Liquid Death is actually a healthy beverage brand that makes mountain spring water, low sugar sodas, and low sugar iced teas too. How about that? Personal endorsement. They send it here. We drink it immediately. It goes pretty fast. It's very good. Okay. But why would a healthy beverage ever be called Liquid Death? Because Liquid Death will brutally murder your thirst, and their infinitely recyclable cans are helping to bring death to single-use plastic bottles. This is gibberish. Liquid Death also donates a portion of its profits from every can sold to help kill plastic pollution. You can get free shipping at Liquid Death's Mountain Water, flavored sparkling, and iced tea 8-packs with Amazon Prime, or grab a can or a case at your local 7-Eleven, Target, Walmart, Whole Foods, or on Instacart. Go to liquiddeath.com/drenched to check out all their healthy, infinitely recyclable beverages and find your closest retailer. That's liquiddeath.com/drenched, liquiddeath.com/drenched.
Damn, I wonder how they like that money to combat plastic. They go to like a Cambodian recycling center and they send like black water in there and just fucking shoots it up.
Liquid Death, motherfucker.
Lucy is made for your nicotine routine and delivered straight to your door. It's 100% pure nicotine and always tobacco free. You can choose your preferred form, pouches, breakers, or gum, and you can choose your strength from 2 milligram to 12 milligram.
Whoa.
Flavors include mint, apple ice, espresso, mango, and more. Save yourself from the weekly gas station stop and sign up for a monthly subscription, which saves you 15%. No commitment, cancel anytime.
Personal endorsement. I like it. I use it.
Mangoes.
Yes.
Everybody's on the motherfucking Lucy's.
Yeah, I saw Joey Rogies is getting it.
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah,
I
he's
see.
like, have you heard of these? I was like, yes, brother.
I see people. I was at the wedding recently, and dude, everyone pops into those things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the Lucy's.
everyone's crushing those things. They, hey, nicotine, you've done it again. You figured it out.
Yeah.
Let's level up your nicotine routine. Oh, no, the product that sets Lucy apart is Lucy Breakers. It's a nicotine pouches with a tiny capsule inside. The capsule contains liquid flavor that saturates the pouch before it's even in use. Break it with your teeth and boom, instant nicotine release when you need it. Let's level up your nicotine routine with Lucy. Go to lucy.co/drench and use promo code DRENCH to get 20% off your first order. Lucy offers free shipping and has a 30-day refund policy if you change your mind. Lucy.co and use code DRENCH to get 20% off and always free shipping. And here comes the fine print. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age and every order is age verified. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. Houston, Texas. I'll be at the Houston Improv this weekend, Friday and Saturday, doing stand-up comedy shows. Sorry, I just woke up. Total grind mode. You can see the sky. Just to show you guys it's real. Check this out. Let's get this motherfucking money. Might hit the mic, bro.
You remember we're on a show?
James did a good end zone dance.
That was good. We went to the Packers facility.
Ooh.
It was awesome. Got to go on Lambeau Field. It was great. But Sean Clifford, the quarterback there, he took us to the practice facility and he was throwing balls.
That's awesome.
James was doing good. James was flying.
You can Canada. Was it receiving or?
He was receiving.
That's awesome.
And he always caught it with his body, which is nice. I try to catch it with my hands and I drop evering.
He was
catching everything. He was right to his belly. And then he sprinted down the field and did like a very Australian dance.
Damn, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was a good trip.
Running patterns just the catch in general. Having a catch, especially running patterns, is I'll get so serious so fast. If I can run like a quick post across I'll be like, all right, that's pretty good. I can't really throw it back that well. I can catch it.
Dude, my first throw, I forgot how to throw it. Went 10 feet straight to the ground. And I was like, oh, fuck. In front of the cool NFL guys.
Those are like inflated to the fucking, I see why TB1 deflated those things, man. They're ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like fucking, it's like a brick.
Yeah, James was doing really good.
That's awesome. He's got them hands.
Just got that gut. He was using his belly. His belly absorbed every catch. It was pretty impressive.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Catching them right on the numbers is fucking huge. I mean, like, I think the quarterback is even not trying would be slinging them.
Yeah.
Like they're probably fucking moving.
Yeah. It was like scary.
Yeah, I bet.
Right when he released it, I was standing next to him and he threw it. As soon as he released the ball, I was like, oh, holy shit. It's just a line drive spiraled like 30 yards.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was scary.
Yeah.
I'd get the fuck out of the way.
Give me the nerves. Right?
James threw it towards us and I got out of the way, dude. I'm a pussy.
Yeah, I'm all hands though. I'm the same way. I'm like, I'm reaching up for it. I'm not taking it in the numbers, dude. Having a nice, dude. Beach football. That's my fucking favorite. Just laying out. Were you with me I think it was
in Florida when you broke O'Connor's ankles?
No, I wouldn't bring that up.
So nice.
Billy, no, I wouldn't dare talk about that.
You shattered his ankles.
He didn't even want to go again. I'm like,
down.
let's, because I lost the race to Billy.
Yeah.
So I was like, let's fucking go again. And yeah, I was getting.
You shook his ass. He fell down in the sand in front of all of us.
My rush games.
We're all just hammered laying down. He fell. We were like, oh. Then I drowned in the water. 1 foot of water. I laid down to take a piss. And the waves took me.
My rush game's all right. My rushing's kind of nice. Right now, my speed's better than ever, dude. I'm doing like a legitimate running program right now.
That's awesome.
I get up every day at 6 a.m. and run like 3 miles. It's so, dude, when's the last time you sprinted?
Forever.
It feels so good. I mean, it feels like you're going to get hurt right away.
Yeah.
But it's like it feels insane. You fucking pump your arms.
You run 3 miles at 6 a.m.?
Yeah. This morning I did 3 miles.
Sick.
But it's like, it's intervals. So I'll do like a
run.
Yeah. 30 minute on, 30 off, one on, one off, 90 on.
You're jogging for 30 minutes straight?
I did an endurance one recently where I did take 3 or 4 like 15-second breaks to just walk.
That's pretty good.
I did it for an hour. I did 50
the
minutes.
breaks suck though.
It sucks.
When
dude.
you have to
your
start
legs
back
get
up.
heavy, your legs pull with blood. I did 50 minutes straight.
50?
Yeah, I did it almost an hour straight.
That's like girl level.
Military jog.
That's good.
But it was slow. It was like, I tried to keep it at like 145 BPM. like my blood or my heart rate, and then every now and again I got 2 miles I think consecutively. We're talking.
That's pretty good, dude.
Talking about 13-minute miles though. They're slow.
That's good.
It was the best I've ever done. I'm trying to get I just discovered I can see my VO2 max. It's trash. They were like, your VO2 max sucks, and I was like, what?
Who's told you that?
My Apple Watch said it's below average. I said, all right, guys, we'll see about that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get that nice VO2 max. I still don't know what exactly it is.
That's all right.
But I'm going to get it up there.
You gotta get
I think I'm
maxed
at
out.
43 right now. I was at 41, and my Apple Watch was like, dude, you suck. And I was like, all right. So now hopefully I'll check it right now. I'm hoping after today I bumped it up to 45. That's all I do. I think about my VO2 max and I sprint on the track. I'm like, I need it to go up to 45 or 50.
That's good.
Yeah, dude. I'm trying to after that I'm going to do a
That
Brian
is like
Johnson.
girls on treadmills are fucking. Dude, you go to the gym, they're at fucking 3.5 hours on the treadmill.
It's scary.
It's psychotic.
There was a girl this morning at the track just moving. But dude, when I go to Orange Theory, which is a girl workout for the most part, I mean, there's dude teachers there, but it's obviously mostly girls. Yeah. You're hooked up to the blood pressure monitor, or the whatever heartbeat monitor. Keep on a blood, dude.
I'm never going there.
It's so funny.
Resting heart rate's like 180.
Dude, for real. Like, I walked in there with Brittany one time, and I was like looking at our things on the monitor, and I was like, hers was like elevated. I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with you? She's like, I'm a little nervous. I'm like, you calm down, you freak. You're in like the fucking
I'd be nervous going in there.
green level. It was just making me laugh. I'm like, Jesus Christ, you run hot. Because you see your resting blood or your heart. I keep calling it blood pressure. Your resting heart rate. And I was just looking at hers. Like,
if I'm wearing a fucking is it like a sports bra type vest?
Yeah, dude, it's
orange.
orange.
If I'm wearing a sports bra and I'm about to work out with ladies,
and it's orange,
my heart rate would be,
and it's on the screen.
For
your
real,
name and your heart rate.
It would be crazy. I'd be having a panic attack.
Well, dude, yeah, that does make sense. But because like, she was like so nervous. She gets worried she's not going to do well, and I'm like, who the fuck cares? But I get it. But then it also
you care.
But I'm excited.
Yeah,
I'm excited and I'm competing.
Yeah.
But you see, so you start off in like gray, it goes to blue, goes to green. Orange is the level of like right below. Red's maximum. Orange is like the level you try to like, they want you to get in a lot. But you'll see girls in the treadmill, dude. Once I identify, I'm like, all right, that's who you are. I'm watching their screen. They'll be in red, which is like your maximum heart rate for just like 10 fucking minutes. You're like, dude, I get to red and I stop. I'm like, I'm going to die. So I stop and I like chill out. Dude, they'll be in it just for 10 minutes straight. And you're like, dude, you're going to die. I think women have heart attacks, right?
Yeah.
They have them. Not as much as dudes, but they still have them.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I've been peeping their numbers and they're going all out to get their revenge bodies. That's what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
But you're bathed in orange light and they're just like blasting, just like techno and pop remixes.
Yeah,
dude.
try to get your revenge body after you were a cunt. Some guy was like, I love you, but you're awful. I'm sorry we have to end this. And he's like, I'll show him.
Yeah, maybe
the guy I was rude to. I'm gonna get hot. I'm gonna be hot. I'm gonna fuck everyone. I'm
gonna get hot as fuck and be nice.
Caitlin Clark needs to get a revenge body.
She does. She should get big fake tits.
She should get giant tits.
The girls would be so jealous of her.
They'd be so mad.
If she got big fake tits and Botox. Dude, they'd be so mad.
Yeah, they'd be furious.
She's wore a hotter outfit. That might be the move. It's like, ew, you fucking nasty hoes.
Yeah.
Nasty bitches, dude. I look too good. If she got like real glam and was like, these nasty bitches are just jealous of my big fake tits, they'd be like, fuck.
She'd be the coolest athlete of all time.
She got a revenge body.
She got a revenge body and said that, and quoted that in a press conference.
Almost trans into like an uber feminine, just like voluptuous curves. That'd be kind of tight.
Yeah.
She should get pregnant. That would really get him pissed.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't have time for your guys' little games. I have a baby. They did. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, I'm just worried about, stealing stuff with my kid. I actually find it really fulfilling. They'd be like, fuck yeah, you bitch. Pass me the rock.
Pass me the rock. I'm open.
Do you think
and I'm pregnant.
Do you think in the backstage locker area they ever hold the rock? Or they're kind of like, snap out of it. Stop cradling the rock. Get out there and play ball, ladies. We're fucking $9 gazillion in debt. Knock that bitch's head off.
The amount of money they've lost every year since the league started.
Is it? It's got to be public information.
It is. I think they...
$22 million in debt.
22 mil? All right. I could turn that around. 22 milli. Damn. Well, that's because they're not paying the girls enough.
There's I don't know.
They should combine all women's sports into one event and have people like lapping them, soccer balls, shooting basketball.
Yeah, just throw some balls out there. Let them run around.
like a gym class.
It's a dog park, dude. Just let them run around. They go, oh, they're fighting. Let them fight.
No, they're just playing. Yeah, that's really funny.
Yeah.
This article says they're going to lose $50 million this year.
Dang.
50 mil. Who doubled down?
Doubled down.
Dude, although the funniest thing was in the when you show like the Hot Ones interview and like, you've been following the WNBA, you're like, oh yeah.
Oh, the Hot Ones interview.
Oh yeah, I can't get enough of that action. And the guy's like, okay.
Yeah, he was very serious.
It was so funny to be like, oh yeah, I can't get enough of that action. It's like,
I love all that.
cool.
Yeah, my heart rate on that was 700. I did not want to. I was uncomfortable.
That is understandable. Well, it's weird when you interact with like a normal person who's like, so like,
He's
where do you
asking
get
genuine questions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. He's like, so when you come up with your bits,
yeah.
it seems to me like the first bit's the hardest. What do you think about that? I was like, yeah, for sure.
It's just like it's really apparent. When
All I could do was lash out and say the worst things I could, and they edited all that out.
Did they really?
Yeah.
What did? Oh, it's so funny.
They're like, what are the hardest rooms? I was like, black people. And you just saw the whole room like. Dude, the whole thing is in between me bombing. Every single question on there was 1 second long because I bombed.
Oh my!
And there's people filming like from me to you. There's like they're all right here. So I'm just sitting at the table. There's people clearly disapproving of what I'm saying.
Just been like,
although they
off
were
the
laughing.
record.
They were laughing at a couple things.
That's cool.
Everybody was very nice. I was just nervous.
All it takes is one fucking sour
yeah,
patch, and
yeah.
you're just kind of like, ugh, this person hates me. This whole thing's a mistake. It is apparent when like someone's never been called gay their entire life. And they can be like, so man, like if you just wanted to like open up, and you're like, oh, stop, dude.
Yeah.
I'll get my fucking ass kicked for that. Please stop asking me stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Serious questions.
It would be nice. I'd like to just live like
You would do well. You can have
I can.
You
But
can
there's
have like a intellectual type.
true, but there's a level of it that I'll get uncomfortable. If it is like, there's a certain level of it that I'll get to kind of like.
I think you would do well on Hot Ones.
I could talk. I would like. I could talk. I could do that kind of talk. I would enjoy it. But there's some parts of it. There's questions I saw that I was kind of like, fuck that.
Yeah, it's like some guys open their special by pensively smoking a cigarette. It took everything
That
in
would
me
throw
not to
me off.
just be like pensive.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have the gear to do that of being
Yeah.
like, well, yeah, I mean, it's just like I see all these other big things. It's like, well, it's my turn now. Like, this is what I want to do for
Yeah.
my statement. It's like I can't access that level of talk. I'd fall apart on that. It's like, yeah, I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool.
And it's just zoomed in on your fucking red face. You're eating hot wings and chugging milk.
Well, that's yeah. And if you think about being red,
Yeah.
because then it intensifies.
I'm dark red right now. I know my face is dark red.
Yeah, that'll fuck me up.
Yep.
I've been getting it too. Like
I don't even know how to describe food. Like if I took a bite of something, they'd be like, what do you think of that? I'd be like, it's great.
chicken.
It's good chicken.
Yeah,
This one's spicy.
my brother made fun of me. Said I have a peasant palate. He's like,
Yeah.
dude, you're sweet and salty. That's it. He's like, yeah, when people were like, yeah, it was very like an earthy feel on the forefront, then it faded in.
Yeah.
I was just like, yeah, dude.
Like, no, it was wine.
Yeah, and they're like, here's a wine pairing. I'm like, yeah, this tastes good.
I can see how this pairs with the sushi.
First I tasted that, then I taste the wine, and it's yummy.
Yeah.
Yeah, wine pairings are so fucking funny.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to drink as much of that wine as possible.
Dude, I got fucking
Oh, yeah. How did
got
that go?
crushed this weekend, dude. I did the pedal party.
The pedal party's awesome.
Dude, first of all, the first thing I noticed on the pedal party, because it brings out different reactions in people. And honestly, I was surprised. It's mostly positive. Most people will see a pedal party going down and just be like,
Yeah.
and get pumped. Black people across the board, stoked.
Really?
Oh my God. You roll up on black people at the pedal party, they lose their fucking minds. Especially the dude had a really good playlist too. So they're just beyond stoked. They're so like that was like for me, it was a big personal takeaway where I'm like, I got to stop being such a stick in the mud. Because I'm watching people just having like normal
Black
interactions.
people enjoy when the honkies are having fun.
They do.
They do go, hey, look at those guys. They're out there.
Dude, yeah. They were every time. It would be a joyous, just kind of like so pumped.
I'm the opposite. I see a pedal party. I go, I hope an 18-wheeler slams into that.
I predicted there'd be way more of that, dude. And it's so obnoxious. You're like blocking traffic. Yeah. Blocking traffic was just like, yeah. And I was like, dude, people are going to hate us.
Parade. You were on a pride float.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It's close. It's girl pride.
It's girl pride.
Yeah, it's pretty close. But I will say, I had so much fun on there.
I knew you. The second you told me you were doing it, I was like, you're going to fucking love it.
It was so much. Because the whole time they're ringing a bell, and every time they ring a bell, you have to chug your drink. And then they let you out of a bar and like, go get a shot and come right back. And I was like, I'm not going to do a shot. But you want a shot? I'm like, yeah, I'll do a shot.
Damn, dude. Why can't I get drunk with you?
Let's go get drunk.
Get drunk with me.
You got to get the pedal
party. You
party.
never get drunk with me.
Dude, let's go out.
I got to rent a fucking pedal party? I'll go just you and me on a pedal party.
That would be tight.
Just dudes.
I'm going to let you know a little secret. You don't have to pedal.
I had a feeling.
You don't. I was gunning it at first.
Speed this up. There's traffic.
I was trying to gun it, and then it's just like, it's like a gearless bike. Like, I'm not even moving it. But
we should hit a pod like that.
That would be fun.
Should hit a live pod, a pedal pod.
That would be fun, actually. Live pedal pod would be nice. Keep open some seats, but hop up here.
Yeah, I guess.
Like the bang bus.
Let's get the snake guy from 6th Street. Get him on. So, where did you get this snake? A lot of other guys pensively stand with the snake.
But yeah, that's what happens. I get brought out for like wife celebrations, and then it's just like, oh, I'm getting fucking hammered on this thing. I got on that. I was like, I'm going to take it pretty easy. I got on that thing, dude. The sun was setting. I'm outside. It's nice and hot out. Also, my drinking dragon awakens in the summer, too, I've learned. The wintertime, it's just kind of like...
We got to get mad on a boat.
Oh,
dudes.
See? Yeah, if you put me near water, it's game over.
On, dude.
It's game over. I can't help myself.
It's a hoot.
Dude,
It's going to be a hoot.
I just got crushed on this bike way harder than I had to. And then I got off, went to bed. I told you I felt like a reptile, dude. I woke up at 4 a.m. I was like, took a pee. Dude, I took a pee. I was like, I'm dizzy. I'm fucked up. Went to the bathroom, and then I laid back down, slept for like another 2 hours. Well, every time I'd wake up to pee, I'd be like, I feel a little bit better. And then I'd pee. And by the morning time, I was just like, all right, I've had worse, but I didn't feel great at all. So then we had to go out the next night for her actual, this is her actual birthday. And what the fuck did we do?
Was that the sushi?
Yeah, that was the sushi. There you go. We went to the sushi, and then afterwards we went to this like little lounge place. And the sushi, they're like, "Do you want to have wine with a thing?" I'm like, "Yeah, of course." So I'm like half cocked from drinking wine. And then I go to the place, and I'm like, "All right." I told Brittany, I was like dead serious. I was like, "I'm gonna nurse 1 or 2 drinks tonight. I'm not trying to be a bummer on your party. I'm not really drinking like that tonight." And she's like, "Yeah, whatever you want to do." Just crush wine the whole time. I got to the place. I'm like, all right, you had enough wine. You should chill. And
I've seen you turn it on.
The Mezcal Ranch waters come out. And that's when I turn to the vape pen heavily. I say, all right.
You always hit the vape pen.
Well, it worked this time because it crushes the hangover. I didn't hit the vape pen hard enough on fucking Thursday night. It fucked me. So I started crushing the vape pen on Friday.
I think the vape pen just makes you stop drinking, right?
Well, no. Sometimes it can slow you down if you get too high. But for real, even the nights that dude, I was just crushing mezcals after like a lot. And then the vape pen, it's like an anti-inflammatory, so it just calms the hangover down. But it will slow you down. If you get so high that you start getting into I get into like static realm where I'm just kind of like, I'm like, all right, I better knock it off now. But I got pretty fucking drunk. We ended up at the Skylark again.
Skylark rules.
Dude, it's my favorite place in the world.
I love the Skylark.
I was to the point of that place. We're sitting there. There was nobody in there either. There wasn't a lot of people. And the band was playing. And dude, I just feel they played some song, and I just feel Brittany pushing on my back as hard as she could.
Go dance.
Yeah, and I go,
you know how to cut a rug, dude.
I go, get off me. And then, dude, I've been becoming like a stiff McGriff lately. I can't move. But then
you're stiff on the dance floor.
I've been a little stiff, yeah. But I have to truly love the song now.
Was it a cool black band?
Of course.
Shit.
But they had a blind guy. It was about as cool as you get.
Yeah, it's the blind guy.
Okay, yeah.
I've seen him.
The blind guy, those three. But the dudes were so funny because they're like, there wasn't that many people. They're like, get up here. Or I'll leave. The guy's like, I'll walk off the stage right now. Get up here now. I don't care how you move. And I said, all right, brother, I'll get up there and show you what I can do. But yeah, so I got pushed up on the dance floor. Dude, I was at the point where I'd like get up, you know, when you get up and go to the bathroom and you're like, and you start walking, you're like, clonk, there's a chair, clonk. And I was like, fuck. I was trying to keep it together. Just so I could hit my vape pen, dude, in the bathroom. And I was like, for real, like as hard as I tried walking, just crushing chairs with my hips. And I come back from the bathroom and I just feel her like pushing me and I'm like, ugh. But we had a blast.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's what kills me, man. If I don't absolutely love the song, like I can't fake dance. Like when I'm at a wedding and I'm seeing people like to Fergie and I'm like, you really like this song that much?
Yeah.
I can't like.
Fucking poser.
Yeah, well, I'm just like, dude, I wish I could do that. Of just being like.
Yeah.
But when these guys were hitting songs and I was like, yeah, this song actually rules. But I was also, full disclosure on it, at this point, the crowd had thinned and I was on a double interracial date. And that gets, it's just weird, man.
I did notice that.
Yeah.
When I went your squad is mostly interracial couples. Dude, I walked into that birthday party and I was like.
It just worked out that way, dude.
I know, of course.
They're all the rage.
Of course.
They're all the fucking rage
It's
now,
a requirement for your neighborhood.
man. True. There's a couple honks. There's exclusive honk couples.
There was an exclusive honk couple there.
Yeah, I should check them. Hopefully they're doing something like
You should make them go
pansexual. Maybe they're
23andMe or
pansexual
something.
or like being poly maybe. I'm gonna start pressuring them. Like, you guys got to check a box.
Open
bro.
your marriage.
Yeah, poly. You guys got to go poly or just group stuff.
Group stuff.
Dude, I brought up. I mean, this is
After the pedal party, group stuff.
I was trying to talk. I was just like talking to the dudes I'm friends with. We were like sitting there bullshitting at the thing for Brittany's birthday after the sushi. And we're talking about video games, and I'm like, "Did you guys ever play Virtual Boy?" And they're like, "What the fuck's Virtual Boy?"
The Nintendo?
When you
Yeah.
pressed your face?
Yeah.
Dude, nobody knew what I was talking about. I was like,
awesome.
"Are you guys fucking with me? You guys never played Virtual Boy?"
Yeah.
Like, I had to describe it to them, and they were like, what is it? I'm like, it's just a Game Boy that you put your eyes on the screen,
Yeah, that's all
and
it
it's
is.
red for some reason. It's just all red, and you just sit there.
My friend had it. The only thing I remember is Wario. There was like a Wario game.
Wario
on it.
Tennis.
Yeah.
That was the only game I played too. You just play red Wario Tennis until you get a migraine. And you're just like,
Yeah, it kind of sucked.
oh, it was making me. It was the worst.
I feel like I couldn't keep my face on it.
Yeah, dude. It fucking.
Yeah.
It's bad. It was for real bad for you. I would play it up in my cousin's room, and I would let you come off that thing, and you're like, ugh. It's not virtual at all.
No.
Your just eyes are on a TV, and you're
Yeah.
going, and you're playing tennis, and they just put like red grid lines. You're like, whoa. But yeah, I was surprised. I was like, dude, I'm like, you guys have never. They're like, I've never
How old
heard
are
of it. Just a couple years younger than me, and then there was one dude who was a couple years older than me, and I was like, they must have really
It was a flash.
hit a niche. Yeah, they must.
That
have
was like 1 year that
True.
thing was popular.
Yeah, I felt like. Then I brought up TurboGrafx 16. They were like, dude, what the fuck are you
I don't
talking
think I've
about?
ever heard of that.
TurboGrafx 16 was. Do you know TurboGrafx 16? It was like pre-Sega. They launched it, and it was like, it wasn't as good as Sega, but it was like significantly better than Nintendo. And I remember my brother's friend brought it to our house. We played TurboGrafx 16. They were making fun of me saying I had Gamecast. They're like, dude, you had a Gamecast from Malibu's Most Wanted.
Dreamcast?
Yeah, the game. Remember Malibu's Most Wanted? Where he's like, I got a Gamecast. He's like, you mean a Dreamcast? Nah, fool, it's a Gamecast. It's like the shittiest, probably the shittiest video game. system
Dreamcast
ever.
was so nice.
Dreamcast was nasty.
And NFL 2K was on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted that.
Did I tell you what
desperately.
Brittany got me for Father's Day?
What's
oh,
that?
she asked you about it. Xbox.
Yeah.
You know what I told her? Take it back.
Really?
I banished it from my house.
The UFC 5?
I can't have that in my house, dude. I won't get anything done. I stared it down and I said, take this out of my house.
Damn.
Because she was like, well, maybe we can put it in your office. I was like, please don't. I'm
Yeah, that'll be
begging
the
you.
end of the office.
Please don't. I'm begging you. Because in my head, I was like, all right, I'll get there in the morning. I'll do like a 45-minute warm up on some UFC fight. And I'm like, no, I'll play it all day long. And I was like, dude, I'm so sorry. Especially for a gift. I felt bad.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a dick. I was like, it is a beautiful sentiment.
It's
I
too
love-
powerful.
The what?
It's too powerful a gift.
So I told her, I was like, I can't
Yeah.
have it, man. I was like, I can't have it. I was like, she give me an Oculus.
Did you get an Oculus?
I just think an Oculus.
I know what's going on there.
Just reading erotica in my Oculus.
I know exactly what's going on with the Oculus in the office.
I'm not getting. I can't get. Actually, I could. Oh, yeah, true. I mean, if I had an Oculus, I
You're
am
gonna-
curious
You're going
about
to test the waters.
I know. I've done VR just on my phone. I've told you
Yeah.
before. I've snooped around the house a little bit. Is that the cameraman's leg?
Kind of hot. It's kind of hot that there's a guy just filming.
I can see the carpet exclusively. Can you, Lemaire, did you ever do Oculus porn?
Yeah, I did it with the Samsung Gear back in the day.
Did you have any other
Strapped your
attachments?
phone to your face and jacked off.
Did you have the flashlight too?
No, yeah.
God, dude.
Yeah. How was it? Did you deal or did you let it ride out?
It was too powerful. I did it once, but like I did it a couple of times. It was too powerful.
Why do you keep lying? Why do you keep lying? We know you did a lot.
I did it
I did
today.
it a bunch, dude.
You better not be doing it here.
No VR.
You promise?
Here. Yeah, I promise.
True. That is a good deal.
Yeah.
Serious contract to make. You won't enter the Oculus zone.
Please don't. Yeah.
No, quick, get off me. I'm gonna come. Get off me.
Oh shit, she wants me to
You hit yourself with forced cream pies. That'd be crazy.
There's nothing. I mean, it's too powerful.
True.
I hit the Oculus porn once,
Did you?
and I couldn't do it. I was too afraid.
It was too much.
No, I was like, I'm gonna get caught. I was living in New York.
Yeah, true. So you just occupied the realm a little bit.
I just looked at it for a minute, and then I was like, this is too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is how you get caught.
Yeah, you get caught naked with a fucking Oculus on your face, jacking off.
It's
Someone
the most
comes in-
shameful
Someone
shit.
walks in this way, and you go, "Get the fuck out of here!" You have a mask on your head. You're like, "Ah."
That's funny too. No one has any idea that you're just doing like a VR simulation of being a youth pastor with a bunch of boys smoking meth. Oh shit! Fuck. Yeah, that's what do you think the next level of that will be? Self-contained suits or like
The suck machines.
what?
The suck machines.
I thought they were already out.
Yeah, I mean, but like,
They're going to get better.
yeah.
These are the clunky versions.
Yeah.
These are like
Yeah,
the early
true.
vapes that were like. Pretty soon, everyone's gonna have a little fucking.
How? Yeah, I guess they must be doing some serious R&D in that.
Yeah. You ever heard of the Tracy's dog thing? That's the rose toy because girls have.
I don't understand one
What's
thing
the
you
what?
just said.
Do you know the rose toy that girls?
Why do they call it Tracy's dog?
I don't know. I don't know. But
Tracy's dog.
It's like a lick and suck thing.
Wait, what?
Hold on.
Yeah.
This furthers my theory that all women want to have sex with dogs. So it's it's like an eat out machine.
Yeah, it's like a little rose. I think it's like, it looks like a rose and it like sucks, but it like moves up here at the top. It's like, yeah.
Shit.
Dude, the suck technology is getting crazy.
What are you saying this thing's called?
I said Tracy's dog. That's what Dion Cole called it in his special.
I'm gonna buy
They
one
call
and
it,
start.
like,
I'm gonna
rose
start competing with it.
toy. Yeah.
Put it up on the wife and be like, "Yo, be honest, who's better,
Man versus machine.
man versus machine?" And that'll be my deep. What's that called? Deep blue.
Deep.
The chess machine.
It's a sucking toy.
Yeah.
It's a pussy eating toy.
Oh, all right. I've seen these.
Let me see that thing.
You've seen these, boys.
What the fuck?
The rose
I've
portable.
never seen that before, to be honest.
Rosie portable rose clit sucker. Oh my god, dude.
What does that do to guys? I'd put one of those on my nipples, man. That'd be nice.
That's fucking great.
Put on the nipples, put
Tell
on
you
the
what,
fucking.
dude. I got a Theragun.
Yo,
That thing went straight to the tip of my dick.
for sure. Dump, 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 dump. Oh, we're at an hour? Beautiful.
All right,
Slide
nice.
into the motherfucking Patreon. I actually do have much to discuss.
Really?
Yes.
That's good. That's good. Yes.
Yes.
All right. Let's switch over to the Patreon.
Yes. Let's do
Matt.
it.